the time to go back.
Alright. Hello guys!
Hi guys!
Welcome to DFO ExStream. Today we're gonna have a special ExStream as mentioned.
Yeah, it's a very special ExStream. We have these special ExStreams like every big update, but as everyone knows, this isn't just any big update, it's the Sun update. So, thank you to everyone who is tuning into our stream right now, and yeah, we have a long stream ahead of us, so I guess we can dive right into it.
Yeah, so before we move on to next step, this is going to be a huge and a grand update because we are having a season update. So along with not only the content that we've shown through the trailer, we have tons of event and introduction for new season updates. So I guess it's time to bring someone as announced here. So,
just before we get into it, we will be having our director special stream right now, and then we will also be having our regular update stream after a short break. So please keep that in mind, and without further ado, why don't we bring in our special guest?
All right, let's give it up for Director Jong.
Woo! Wow!
Alright. So Director Jong is here, and
Okay, so hello, Director Jong. It's been a while since we've seen you. I think we last saw you during New Year's when you came to greet our adventures. Happy New Year! And so can you tell us a bit about what you've been up to and what we will be talking about during today's special stream?
Okay. Hello everyone. Jong here, the live director of DFO. I'm glad to see you all today as the live director. I'm always with you, your adventures at heart, while playing and servicing DFO. Regardless, it's always a pleasure to come on stream and talk to you all. And thank you for joining me today. And most importantly, I truly appreciate your support and dedication to DFO. Thank you. Recently, we've been diligently preparing for our Sun major update with a focus on how we could make it even more enjoyable for our adventurers. Our dev team has put in a lot of effort and a lot of effort.
A lot.
A lot. They are. And our biggest reward would be to see everyone enjoying Sun to its fullest. We've also been closely monitoring and playing KDNF to prepare for the future content releases. On that note, there's something I wanted to share with you. Although I'll be talking about content roadmap beyond February, and as you all know, a new Legion dungeon, Dusky Island, will be updated in the future. Dusky Island has a new challenging unshackled difficulty, and I anticipate this will be truly exciting for for those who enjoy challenges. Although clearing solo wasn't easy for me. I'm a bit old.
You are.
A bit old. The sense of accomplishment when I finally succeeded was immense. And I'm confident that our adventurers will also enjoy the upcoming content. And that's why we have a lot of new events and rewards lined up to get your characters prepped once the new season starts. And I think of it's a stepping stone to the future Legion content. Okay, and of course, don't feel pressure to jump straight into the deep end, that difficulty. There's plenty of excitement and awesome rewards at the lower difficulties too. It's okay. Well, that's enough of an introduction, and let's get started on details on the Sun update.
Woo! Let's go! Let's go!
Alright, so I guess it's time to see what contents in Sun in detail.
So from after we will be going into the content, and we will since we have to get into the details of the update, Director Jong will now be answering in Korean and I'll be translating. So yeah, let's get started.
Okay, so 이제 선계로 떠날 시간이 왔는데요. 그 선계로 가기 이전에 저희가 왜 어떻게 선계로 가게 되는지에 대한 얘기를 한번 해보면 좋을 것 같아요.
So now we're really going to set foot in Sun soon. So why don't we first start off with why we're going to Sun and what's happening there?
종민님께서 이제 들려줄 선계 이야기가 무척 기대가 됩니다.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to what you have to tell us about Sun.
네, 지금 이미지를 통해서 간단히 정리를 해볼 수 있을 것 같아요.
So I think I can give you a quick overview of the events through these images.
네, 이야기는 아주 오래 전으로 거슬러 올라갈 거예요.
So the story begins at a point in time way in the past.
네. 아주 먼 과거에 세리아를 만난 마이어가 곧바로 사막 위에 숲을 일구죠. 그래서 거대한 마법진을 만들었는데요. 바로 세리아의 정체를 알고 마법진을 통해서 그녀의 위치를 숨겨서 외부의 위협으로부터 세리아를 보호하기 위함입니다.
So way back in the past, when Meyer met Seria for the first time, he created a forest in the middle of a desert, and this is because right away when he met Seria, he knew what she really was, and he created the Great Pentacle in order to protect her from threats.
네, 근데 마법진이 점차 이제 약화가 되죠. 그래서 차원의 경계 어딘가에서 기억의 도서관을 짓고 자신의 이제 분신을 만들어서 먼 미래의 세리아를 지키기 위해서 뭔가를 기다리게 되죠.
But as the power of the Great Pentacle started to fail, he created the Library of Memories somewhere in the boundaries of the dimensions, and there he created an image of himself that would wait at the library until the adventurer would come meet it in the future.
이 분신이라고 말씀하셨는데 여기 보이는 기억의 도서관지기 말씀이시죠?
So yeah, you mentioned an image of himself, and I think that refers to that the Library of Memory librarian in that corner up there.
그리고 여기 마이어와도 저희가 직접 전투를 했던 게 생각나네요.
And I also remember that we also fought against Meyer himself.
네, 맞습니다. 시련을 통해서 연단된 칼날인 모험가를 마주하고 시험에 통과한 모험가에게 마이어가 바칼의 유산인 페이트웨이를 건네고 대마법진을 복구할 안티엠바이를 찾으러 선계에 오라고 말을 하죠.
So Meyer meets the adventurer who was becoming the Forged Blade through a lot of trials, and once he proved their worth, he handed them the Fate Way, which is also Bakal's legacy.
네,
And also he asked them to go to Sun to find the anti-envy.
그렇게 우리가 이제 성계로 떠나게 되는 거예요.
And that is why we are going to Sun.
엔타이안비, 안티엠바이를 위한 이제 여정이 될 것 같네요.
So it's gonna start out as a journey for the search of the anti-envy.
네. 그리고 또 대마법진과 세리아를 지키기 위한 여정이라고도 할 수가 있고요.
It can also be called as the journey to protect the Great Pentacle and also Seria.
네. 여러분들께서 성계하면 떠오르는 인물이 아마 있으실 것 같은데요.
So when we talk about Sun, I think a specific character might come to our adventurer's mind.
아마 한 명쯤은 생각나시는 인물이 있을 것 같아요, 대표적으로.
So is there a main character that comes to your minds? It's sort of. It's
너무 뛰어났나요, 여기다가?
Archer?
Archer. Oh, that's sort of
Oh.
correct. Yeah.
Right.
You are
네.
correct.
맞아요. 대표적으로 루드밀라가 있습니다.
Yeah. So one of the main characters is Ludmilla.
그 선계로 향하는 여정의 핵심적인 역할을 할 인물이고요.
She will act as one of the main characters in your journey to Sun.
네, 루드밀라의 배경 이야기는 지난 업데이트에 올라간 DFO 웹툰에서도 상세하게 다루고 있습니다.
And her background story is actually provided in more detail through our DFU, the webtoon that we uploaded last update.
그리고 또 특별한 인물이 있는데요. 바로 여기 샤넌 마이어가 그 주인공입니다.
And there is another special character who is Shannon Meyer.
루드밀라는 성계에서 온 인물이고요. 샤넌 마이어는 이번에 성계 전조 퀘스트에서 등장을 하더라고요.
So Ludmilla is a person from Sun, and Shannon Meyer is someone that was introduced in the precursory quest to Sun.
이렇게 다채로운 인물들이 여행에 합류한다고 생각을 하니까 이 성계 시나리오도 기대가 됩니다.
Seeing as these various characters are being added to the story, I am very much looking forward to how the story unfolds in Sun.
그 선계인 루드밀라와 마이어라는 이름을 가진 인물이 동행한다는 게 또 흥미로운 소재인 것 같아요.
I think it's interesting part of the story that a person of Sun, who is Ludmilla, and someone who shares the same name as Meyer, accompanies you on your journey.
네, 두 인물이 어떻게 여행에 동행하게 된지는 선계 업데이트에서 직접 확인하실 수 있습니다.
So you will be able to see for yourselves how these characters help you on your journey after the Sun update.
네, 이제 액트 퀘스트를 통해서 선계에서 이제 펼쳐질 이야기와 등장하는 신규 캐릭터들에 대한 내용들을 잘 소개해 놨거든요. 그래서 꼭 한 캐릭터 정도는 스킵하지 마시고 이야기를 온전히 즐기시는 걸 좀 추천을 드려요.
So the act quests have expressed the story and how these two characters are incorporated into the story of Sun. So I recommend that you play through the act quests at least once, without skipping everything, with at least one character to actually get to know the story and the characters.
자, 그러면 이제 선계로 넘어가기 전에 영상을 하나 같이 보시죠.
So before we move on to more details of Sun, why don't we take a quick look at a video?
I'll leave it to you, Becky! Becky!
We've lost control of the ship!
Now's the time. to go back.
이 지난 특별 방송에서 공개를 했던 영상이네요. Now is the time to go back. 네, 몇 번 봐도 질리지가 않는 것 같아요.
So this is the video that we showed to our adventures previously, and even though we've seen it a few times now, I don't think I've ever gotten tired of it.
네, 이렇게 우여곡절 끝에 성계에 도착한 저희가 가장 처음으로 도달하는 곳이 어디일까요?
So after a lot of events, we managed to get to Sun, and where's the first place that we will arrive in once we reach Sun?
네. 하늘 아래 첫 번째 세계 선계에서 처음으로 맞닥뜨리는 지역은 바로 흰구름 계곡입니다.
So the first area you'll enter in Sun is called the White Cloud Valley.
네, 약한 자들의 침입을 막기 위해서 보시는 것처럼 흰구름 계곡의 감시자들이 이곳을 지키고 있습니다.
So as you can see here, the watchmen of the White Cloud Valley guard this place to protect it from evil threats.
이 감시자들 외형이 되게 특색이 있는데요. 뭐 곰하고 사슴하고 뭐 거북이까지 있는데요.
So all of these watchmen, they look pretty unique. From what I can see, there are things such as like bears and deers and also a turtle.
네, 저 뭐 동물과 되게 흡사한 편이죠 이게. 네.
So as you can see, some of them do look very much like animals.
네, 여기 보이는 신비로운 생물 신수에 대해서는 조금 뒤에서 한번 또 다뤄보고 선계의 인물들을 먼저 소개를 시켜드릴게요.
So we'll go into a bit more detail of these mystical creatures called sacred beasts a bit later. And first, I want to introduce the characters.
네, 먼저 땅지기 슈문은 유저 여러분들에게 인기가 대단한 캐릭터죠.
So first of all, Shum, Keeper of the Land, is a character that is highly popular amongst our adventurers.
네, 선계에서 큰 비중을 차지하는 인물이기도 하고요.
She's also plays a very important role in the story of Sun.
네, 그리고 슈문은 좀 독특한 말투를 가지고 있는데요.
Also, Shum has a very particular way of speech.
네, 이분이 번역했습니다.
And I tried to help in localizing so it more fit her way of speech as it was in Korean, but I'm not sure. You guys can decide for yourselves. Yeah.
기대해 주시면 좋을 것 같고요.
So we hope you look forward to seeing that.
네. 그리고 큰어른 루터는 흰구름 계곡을 지키는 수호자인데요.
Also, Elder Luton is a guardian that guards
네.
the White Cloud Valley.
체형과 무기가 어마어마한 그런 인물입니다.
And he has both big stature and a massive weapon.
네, 그리고 또 루턴 옆에 천진난만한 감시자 라르고를 보고 계신데요.
And lastly, you can see the carefree White Cloud Watchman Largo next to Luton.
네, KDNF를 뭐 잘 아신 유저분들은 아시겠지만 부디 스포 주의해 주시고 정말 유효주의 인물입니다.
So if you are familiar with KDNF, yeah, don't spoil anything and just keep in mind, and for those of you who aren't familiar, just keep in mind he is also a very important figure.
선하고 강직한 감시자와 그와는 다른 스포일러는 조심해야겠죠.
So there are these virtuous and powerful guardians, and also someone who is also important, but like we said, no spoilers.
Like come on, he looks
Important person. Yeah.
like from the chat. He looks like just 100% trustworthy, right? 흰구름은 또 계곡 외에는 어떤 곳이 있을까요?
So what other areas are there aside from White Cloud Valley?
네, 흰구름 계곡 다음으로는 무언가가 이명 경계를 통해서 투영된 기록들을 관찰을 하게 됩니다.
After the White Cloud Valley, the adventurer will be able to see reflections of records in the Verge of Recollection.
네, 이제 그 기록 속에서 안 계신 무와 관련된 기억들을 엿보게 되고요.
They will be able to witness memories regarding the god of mist Mu through here.
스토리를 이제 진행하시면서 이명경계와 관련된 애들이 전반적으로 좀 베일에 쌓여있는 인물들이 많이 있어요.
So as you progress through the story, a lot of the characters that appear will be appeared to be, enshrouded in a veil and sort of mysterious.
네, 여기 가운데 제논부터 되게 수상한 느낌이 좀 들죠.
I mean, just looking at Zenon, who is in the middle, he does give very suspicious vibes.
그 옆에 이제 제사장 클라디스도 미스터리한 설정을 가진 인물 중 한 명이고요.
Cladis, who is the priest of the mist, is also a character who is shrouded in mystery.
네, 여기 왼쪽에 있는 안개신의 권속 요무무는 사실은 신성한 신수가 악한 기운인 요기에 잠식되어서 기괴하게 좀 변한 모습입니다.
And also Yomumu, who is originally a sacred beast who was part of the Eyes of Mu, has here, as you can see, has turned into a terrifying appearance because he was affected by malefic energy.
그 선계 스토리에서 또 주목하셔야 될 키워드 중 하나가 방금 말씀드린 요기라는 단어예요.
So one of the key words in the overall story of Sun is the word we just mentioned, which is malefic energy.
네, 이면경계 이후의 이야기에서도 그렇고 여러분들이 플레이하실 던전에서도 실제 체감에서도 이 요기가 큰 영향을 미치는 걸 보실 수 있습니다.
So malefic energy will have a large influence through both the story and also in the dungeons that you will be playing in.
네, 정말 이렇게 인물들을 하나씩 보니까 다 미스터리한 느낌이 있네요.
So looking at each of these characters, they really do seem quite mysterious.
이 이명 경계 이후의 이야기는 또 어떤 이야기가 있나요?
So what stories await us after the Verge of Recollection?
네, 아까 잠깐 소개했던 루드밀라의 옛 동료들을 솔리다리스에서 보실 수 있습니다.
So you'll be able to meet Ludmilla's old comrades. So Ludmilla, who we mentioned previously, you'll be able to meet her comrades in Solidaris.
네, 솔리다리스는 해적 블루호크의 대선단이고요.
So Solidaris is the fleet of the Blue Hawks.
네, 블루호크는 선장 버디를 필두로 다양한 대장들이 포진해 있습니다.
And within the Blue Hawks, there are various commanders who are gathered around their captain, Captain Birdie.
네, 선장 버디는 루드밀라의 스승격인 인물이고 팔솜씨가 상당한 인물이고요.
So Captain Birdie is someone who was sort of a mentor to Ludmilla, and she's also very skilled with the bow and arrow.
네, 함께 그려진 건 블루호크의 신수인데, 네, 나중에 정말 거대한 모습을 보실 수가 있습니다.
And if you see in the image, there is a creature that is the sacred beast of the Blue Hawks, and you'll be able to meet it in game in a very enormous form.
네, 그 밖에도 블루호크에는 대대장들이 있고요.
Also, as we mentioned previously, there are commanders in Solidaris, within the Blue Hawks.
네, 1대대 대장 유진과 2대대 대장 단델의 모습도 지금 함께 보고 계시고요.
And you can see in the images of the first commander, Wander Eugene, and the second commander, Green Thumb Dandel.
네, 그 뒤쪽에 보시면 정말 거대한 신수가 보이실 거예요. 아까
Yeah.
보였던 그 신수가 거대화된 모습입니다.
And in the background image, you can see a large creature, and that is the sacred beast that we mentioned from before. It's sort of like, behind Dandel, if you can see the beak. The beak. I hope you guys can see.
이게 대선단이라는 말만큼 배를 넘나드는 전투가 정말 재밌을 것 같아요.
So as you mentioned that it's a fleet, I can imagine that the battles that we'll have flitting from like ship to ship would be very exciting.
네, 말씀하신 대로 루드밀라와 함께 선계 위를 유영하는 배들을 넘나들게 될 거고 화려한 또 전투를 펼치게 되는데요.
So as you just mentioned, you will be fighting upon these ships that are sort of sailing above Sun, and you'll be going from ship to ship along with Ludmilla and having exciting battles.
네, 각양각색의 이제 대장들이 나올 거고 이를 넘어서 선장 버디까지 도달하는 과정에서 좀 디테일한 시나리오와 전투 모두 즐거움이 있을 것 같습니다.
So we hope you enjoy the detailed story and also battles that you'll be going through as you meet each unique commander on your way to face off with Captain Birdie.
이렇게 그 성계의 새로운 지역과 인물들을 알아봤는데요. 정말 새로운 세계에 도달했다는 게 실감이 나네요.
So actually seeing all these new areas and characters, it really feels like we finally arrived in Sun.
근데 뭔가 계속 지금 적들과 싸우기만 한 느낌이 있어요.
But it feels like we've been, caught up in nothing but conflict up till now.
이제 편히 좀 쉴 수 있는 마을도 있을까요?
So would there be a town that we can sort of, relax in?
네, 물론 있죠. 마지막으로 소개드릴 내용이 선계의 새로운 지역 마을의 청년입니다.
Of course we do, and the last area I want to introduce to you guys is Clear Mist, which is the town of Sun.
그 이전 특별 방송에서는 날씨와 관련된 영상을 잠깐 보여드린 적이 있었는데요.
So in our last special stream, we showed you guys a short video regarding the weather in Clear Mist.
네, 여기 이미지와 같이 개성 있는 선계인들을 또 만나실 수 있어요.
But aside from that, you'll also be able to meet all these very unique characters in Clear Mist, as you can see in the image.
또 청년에서는 정말 다양한 신수들을 만날 수 있고요.
You'll also be able to meet tons of sacred beasts in Clear Mist as well.
네, 지금 여기 보이는 신수들 이외에도 맵 곳곳에 숨어있는 신수들을 찾아보는 것도 되게 재밌는 요소가 될 거예요.
So there are a lot more sacred beasts than you can see in the preview image, and they are all over Clear Mist. So finding each sacred beast will also add to the fun of exploring town.
네, 그리고 이 신수들과 상호작용도 할 수 있으니까 그것도 즐겨보시기 바랍니다.
You'll also be able to interact with these sacred beasts, so we hope you have fun doing that too.
아, 정말 이렇게 마을 풍경과 신수를 바라만 봐도 마음이 편안해지는 것 같아요.
I feel like it just calms my mind just seeing these cute little sacred beasts and just the overall view of the town.
이제 본격적으로 새롭게 추가되는 성계 콘텐츠에 대해서 얘기를 나눌 시간이 온 것 같은데요.
But now I think it's time to actually go into the content of Sun.
네, 선계 업데이트에 대해서 유저 여러분들께서 어떤 내용을 가장 궁금해하실까 많이 고민을 해봤고요.
So I thought a bit about what our adventurers would be most curious about regarding Sun content.
네, 저희 이제 서비스에 도입이 되는 패스트트랙에 대해서 많은 관심을 갖고 계실 듯해서 해당 내용들이 포함된 여러 컨텐츠들을 먼저 소개드리려고 해요.
And I decided that our adventurers would be most interested in what we are able to fast track during the next update. So we will be first going into detail about what fast tracks we have prepared for the Sun update.
네, 관련해서 패스트트랙만 해도 소개할 내용이 좀 많아서 즐겁게 시청해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
But even just the topic of fast track updates, we have a lot to talk about regarding those. So I hope you have fun tuning in.
시즌 업데이트이니만큼 말씀하신 대로 저희가 분량이 정말 상당합니다.
Since it is a season update, as you just mentioned, we do have a lot to talk about today.
청년 마을에 이렇게 보니까 또 감회가 새로운데요. 이전에 성계 마을 영상을 봤을 때 저희가 특이한 무대 광장이 있었잖아요.
So it's nice to see this new vista of Clear Mist, but during our last special stream, we did see something somewhat of a special stage within town.
네, 청년 마을에는 스피리티아 무대라는 특별한 공간이 있습니다.
So within Clear Mist, there is a special area called the Spiritia Stage.
네, 주말 기간 동안 이곳에서 상호작용을 하시면 다양한 버프를 얻어가실 수 있고요.
So if you interact in this area during the weekend, you'll be able to receive various buffs.
물론 저희 이제 글로벌 유저들은 다양한 타임존에 계시기 때문에 이 환경을 좀 고려해서 저희는 하루를 늘려서 금요일부터 3일간 받으실 수 있도록 준비를 했습니다.
But of course, since our global users are playing from many different regions and time zones, we have increased the weekend, the period, for another day. So you'll be able to receive the buff starting from Friday through Sunday.
네, 이게 공속, 계속, 이속, 스킬 공격까지 정말 다양한 버프를 한꺼번에 받을 수 있는데요. 저희는 이제 하루 더 버프를 받네요.
So we'll be able to receive buffs such as attack casting, increases to attack, casting, and movement speeds, and also increases to skill attack, and we'll be able to enjoy that buff for an extra day.
시작부터 되게 좋은 독자 사양을 알려주셨는데 이제 더욱 본격적인 패스트트랙 내용을 소개해 주시죠.
So it seems that we're off to a good start regarding what has been fast-tracked uniquely for our service. So why don't we get into more fast tracks?
네, 저희가 보통 주간 초기화 이후 가장 먼저 진행하는 게 1일 미션과 주간 미션이죠.
So normally what we get started on after the weekly reset first are our daily and weekly missions, right?
네, 선행 국가에서 1일 미션, 주간 미션 보상 강화를 몇 번 진행을 했었는데요.
So in precursory services, there were many updates and improvements made to the daily and weekly mission rewards.
네, 해당 내용이 저희 선계 업데이트와 동시에 적용될 예정이고요.
But we'll be getting all those changes all at once immediately upon our Sun update.
그리고 1일 미션 보상인 장비 성장권의 옵션 레벨이 좀 다양하게 좀 지급이 됐던 거를 저희는 설계 처음부터 75레벨 이하 장비 성장권으로 획득하도록 준비했습니다.
And for example, in the Korean service, the rewards, some of the rewards, such as equipment growth tickets that were provided for these missions, were given with sort of limits to adventure fame and the item material level they could be used on. But for our service, we will be giving them out as flat. They could be used by characters of all growth levels, and also they can be used on any equipment that is level 75 or lower as material, of course.
기본적으로 이제 획득하는 보상 자체가 증가하네요.
So it seems that just the baseline of rewards that we're getting have increased greatly.
특히 옵션 레벨 75 이하 장비 성장권을 조건 없이 주니까 유저분들 성장에 큰 도움이 될 것 같아요.
And also the fact that we're getting equipment growth tickets for levels 75 or lower straight away seems that it will greatly help with the growth of our adventures.
그런데 성계와 관련해서 짚고 넘어가지 않을 수 없는 내용이 저는 커스텀 에픽이라고 생각을 해요.
But something that I believe that we must talk about if we're going to talk about anything in Sun are custom epics.
이 커스텀 에픽 옵션과 관련해서 어떻게 바뀌고 또 패스트 트랙으로 적용되는 내용은 뭐가 있을까요?
So can you tell us a bit about what will be changing regarding custom epics and also anything that we fast track regarding them?
3개 업데이트에서 중요한 내용이 커스텀 에픽이라는 것에 크게 공감을 하고요.
So I also agree that custom epics are an essential part of the Sun update.
네, 새로운 커스텀 장비인 블루 파이렛이 전 부위가 추가가 됩니다.
So first of all, the blue pirate set will be added as new custom epic set for all equipment parts.
네, 블루 파이렛 커스텀 에픽 장비 부위 중에서도 어깨가 좀 인지도가 높은 편이고요.
So among the parts for the blue pirate epics, one of the more popular ones is the shoulders.
네, 보시는 것처럼 스킬 공격 증가랑 쿨타임 감소 등의 좋은 옵션들이 함께 있기 때문에 그런 성능을 보이는 것 같아요.
So as you can see, there are some useful options such as increases to skill attack and also reductions to skill cooldowns. And these options are sort of grouped in the shoulders, so that's why it's a bit more popular.
네, 그리고 장비 부위별로 등장하는 커스텀 옵션이 또 2개씩 추가가 돼요.
And also custom options that appear for custom epics. Two custom options each will be added for each equipment part.
네, 대표적인 옵션을 소개를 시켜드리면 딜러와 버퍼로 나눠 준비가 되어 있고요.
So we've prepared some examples categorized for both buffers and DPS characters.
네, 버퍼의 경우 보조 장비에서 파티원 HP를 회복하면 쿨타임 회복 속도가 증가하는 옵션이 있고요.
So in the case of buffers, there has been an option added that increases skill cooldown recovery speed upon healing party members' HP.
네, 딜러의 경우에는 스킬 범위가 일정 수치를 넘어서면은 스킬 공격력이 증가하는 옵션이 추가됩니다.
And for DPS characters, there is an option that increases skill attack if you manage to surpass a certain amount of increases to skill attack ranges.
이에 맞는 적절한 용합 장비를 사용하는 등의 장비 세팅에 따라 고려할 수 있는 옵션이 될 것 같아요.
So options like these is something that you could take into account when building your item build centered around some specific fusion epics.
기존 커스텀 장비 옵션 변경 사항도 있고요.
There are also changes made to the custom epic equipment that were originally in the game.
먼저 숲속의 마녀 장비를 예로 들어볼게요.
So for example, we'll talk about the forest witch items.
네, 벨트 부위는 쿨타임 감소 수치가 크게 증가했고요.
So for the belt, the cooldown reduction, the custom option has been changed to have higher cooldown reduction.
네, 반지 부위는 단순한 내성 수치 증가해서 내성 수치가 일정 수치를 넘어가면은 쿨타임 회복되는 그런 능력이 붙게 됩니다.
And for the ring, it used to be just flat additions to resistance values, but now if you manage to surpass a certain amount of resistance, it will also now grant cooldown recovery speed.
커스텀 에픽과 관련된 주요 변경 사항만 봤는데도 내용이 어마무시하네요.
So we've only just looked into changes made to custom epics, but we've already talked about quite a lot.
그렇다면 제가 이제 패스트 트랙으로 적용되는 사항은 어떤 게 있을까요?
So these are the normal changes. So what changes will be fast tracked for customs?
네, 커스텀 옵션 표기가 개선이 됩니다.
So the visualization of custom epic options will be improved.
네, 3류 이상의 커스텀 에픽 장비를 획득하시면은 시인성을 많이 강화를 했고요.
So we have improved the visibility of things regarding visibility for equipment, custom epics that have 3 or more lines.
네, 예시 화면에서도 보이는 것처럼 드랍할 때 화려한 이펙트가 연출이 되고 장비 아이콘 또한 3류호, 4류호에 따라서 뭐 하얀빛과 황금빛으로 각각 빛나는 모습을 확인하실 수 있어요.
So as you can see in the preview image, when you get a high value custom epic drop, there will be a flashy effect. And also the icons themselves will glow in a white or yellow light depending on if they have 3 or 4 lines.
네, 이 밖에도 커스텀 유효 옵션 재분류가 국내에서 한 차례 이루어졌었는데요.
And also in KDNF there was a recategorization of high value custom options.
네, 당시 유저분들의 선호도에 따라 유효 옵션을 다시 분류하였고 이 내용을 저희가 패스트트랙으로 함께 적용을 해서 지금 선계에서 커스텀 에픽을 파밍하실 때 더 원활하게 체험하실 수 있도록 준비했습니다.
So these options were categorized based on our adventurers' opinions, and also so we have brought in this categorization of options. We've fast-tracked it to our service, so this categorization will be able to help out our adventurers when they're farming for epics.
이 커스텀 에픽을 파밍할 때 조금 더 직관적으로 확인이 가능할 것 같아요.
So it will be easier to immediately understand whether a custom epic is good or not when we're farming for them now.
근데 커스텀 에픽에 이런 변경점들이 적용이 되는데 정말 많거든요.
But as there are a lot of changes being made to custom epics,
그래서 저는 뭔가 유저분들한테 진짜 기초적인 가이드가 있었으면 좋겠다는 생각이 들어요.
I think that it would be great if there could be some sort of basic guide that our adventurers can take a look at.
네, 저도 처음에 커스텀 에픽과 관련된 내용을 한 번에 이해하는 게 정말 쉽지 않았던 것 같고요.
So for myself personally, it also was, I feel, a bit difficult to understand the concept of custom epics quickly.
네, 유효 옵션은 어떤 거고 또 어떤 장비들을 주로 사용해서 조합을 해야 되는지 처음에는 참고하는 게 좀 어려움이 있었어요.
So at first, it was hard to sort of look for like which options, which were high value options, and what sort of equipment users were actually using.
네, 그런 면에서 저희가 공식 홈페이지에서 커스텀 에픽 가이드를 게시를 할 예정이에요.
So in that vein, we are planning to upload a guide to custom epics on our official homepage.
네, 물론 엄청 다양한 커스텀 에픽 세팅이 존재하기 때문에 저희는 대표적인 정보를 다룰 예정이고요.
So of course, since there are so many ways that you could sort of build your custom epics, we will only be providing some of the basic and main information.
네, 화면에서처럼 추천 세팅과 세부 장비나 옵션 등을 확인하실 수 있고요.
So as you can see in the image, we will be providing recommended builds and also recommended options.
네, 저희가 가이드로 공유드린 내용이 모두 정답일 수는 없는데 참고 차원에서 확인하시면 도움이 될 것 같고요.
So of course, this won't be the 100% correct answer, but we hope that it will sort of help you in figuring out things about custom epics.
네, 그리고 보면은 그 더 좋은 유용하고 더 깊이 있는 가이드를 만들어 주시는 또 저희의 중요한 코어 유저분들이 계시더라고요. 그분들에게 감사를 드리고 그분들의 가이드도 잘 참고를 하시면 도움이 될 것 같아요.
And also, of course, there are some adventurers who go into even more detail than the guides that we will be providing, and I am very thankful to those users. And I also hope that other adventurers will check out these users' in-depth guides.
이렇게 가이드를 통해서 추천 세팅을 보고 시작하는 것도 하나의 방법일 수 있을 것 같습니다.
So I guess taking a look at the official guide would be a nice way to sort of get into the basics of custom farming.
그리고 또 저희가 눈여겨볼 만한 시스템이 있을까요?
So are there any other systems that we might want to know about?
네, 추가적으로는 이전에 커스텀 장비 옵션을 교체할 때는 원하는 옵션이 붙은 재료 장비가 필요했었는데요.
So previously, when doing custom option transfer, you needed an equipment with the option that you wish to transfer.
네, 선계 업데이트와 함께 도입되는 커스텀 옵션 도감 시스템을 통해서 그 불편이 조금이나마 해소가 되기를 기대하고 있습니다.
But now, with the addition of the custom option book that will be added during the Sun update, we hope that this will sort of alleviate that inconvenience of having to always have an equipment to do that.
네, 옵션 성장과 전송에 사용된 장비, 해체한 장비의 옵션 내용이 모두 도감에 저장이 되고요.
So equipment that have been used for equipment growth and also may have been disassembled or used for option transfer, once those are done, all 4 custom options will be saved in the custom option book.
네, 옵션을 전송할 때 커스텀 옵션 도감에 저장되어 있는 옵션을 이렇게 가져와서 사용하실 수 있으니까 잘 활용해 보시면 좋을 것 같아요.
And so when you want to actually do custom option transfer, you'll be able to use the options that are saved in this book more conveniently.
그리고 이 시스템과 함께 옵션 즐겨찾기 기능 또한 추가가 될 예정이에요.
Along with the custom option book system, the custom option favorite function will be added.
네, 이 기능을 통해서 특별히 눈여기고 있던 옵션들을 그 커스텀 옵션을 맞추는 과정에서 보다 수월하게 활용하실 수 있을 것 같아요.
So we hope that this will help you out in sort of assembling custom options that you've had your eye on a lot more easily.
이제는 창고에 커스텀을 쌓아둘 필요가 없을 것 같은데 정말 편리한 기능 같아요.
So now this will probably mean that we won't have to like pile up our custom epics in our inventory. So that'll really help us out.
이렇게 커스텀 에픽까지 저희가 살펴봤는데요. 앞서 오프닝 때 프로모션 영상을 보니까 눈에 띄는 내용이 있었어요.
So up to now, I guess that's we've been looking at custom option epics. But there was something that sort of caught my eye in the promotional video that we saw earlier.
Solace of Kashpa가 무엇인가요?
So what's the solace of Kashpa?
네, 솔로스 오브 카슈파는 폭풍이 부른 성을 대체하는 신규 재화 파밍 던전입니다.
Yeah, so the solace of Kashpa is the new material farming dungeon that will be replacing the current storm-called castle.
네, 선계 업데이트와 함께 도입할 수 있게 패스트트랙으로 적용을 했고요.
We have included it in the Sun. We have fast-tracked it to the Sun update.
네, 기존의 폭풍이 부른 성은 매주 상위 명성 30%만 입장 가능한 가변 명성이었는데요.
So for the current storm called castle, only characters that are in the highest 30% of fame could enter the dungeon.
네, 이전처럼 상위 명성 30%만 입장 가능한 익스퍼트 던전도 있는데
So with Solace of Kashpa, there will also be an extreme dungeon where it will be similar to the Storm Called Castle, as in that only the top 30% of high fame adventurers will be able to enter.
네, 노멀 던전과 VIP 던전은 42,000원대 이상의 유저라면 누구나 입장 가능한 고정 명성 사양으로 이런 불편함을 좀 덜 것입니다.
But the normal and the VIP dungeons will have a fixed entry fame limit of around 42,000 fame. So we hope that this fixed entry limit will sort of alleviate the pressures of having to farm in high requirement dungeons.
네, 특히 이제 VIP 던전에서 운이 좋으면은 상점 판매 가격 1억 골드의 보상 아이템을 획득하실 수가 있으니까요. 네, 기회가 되시면 아니면 본인의 운이 좋다고 생각하시면 한 번쯤 가보시는 것도 추천드립니다.
And also in the VIP dungeon, there is an item drop that is worth 100 million gold if you sell it in shop. So if you if you have the time, or if you think you're extremely lucky, we hope that you check out the VIP dungeon.
기존 폭풍이 부른 성의 경우 저도 어떤 캐릭터로는 플레이가 불가했었어요.
So for myself also, there were some times where I couldn't enter the Storm Called Castle because my characters were lacking in fame.
근데 이렇게 던전 종류가 빠르고 다양하게 추가되면서 입장 제한이 완화된 걸 보니까 좋은 것 같아요.
But seeing that like limitations to entry and farming have been reduced due to the fast tracking of these dungeons, I think that sort of makes me relieved.
또 다른 던전의 경우는 어떨까요?
So what other dungeons do we have?
네, 잠시 우선 다른 던전으로 넘어가기 전에 저희가 아까 소개시켜드렸던 그 일반 던전들에서 보실 수 있는 꿈결 현상이라는 시스템에 대해서 한번 짚고 넘어가고 싶습니다.
So before we go into detail of the actual dungeons, first I want to talk about a new system that will be added to normal dungeons, which is called Mystery.
네. 일반 던전을 클리어하면은 우측 상단에 꿈결 현상 게이지가 상승을 하고요.
So if you clear normal dungeons, the Midstream gauge that is located on the upper right corner of the screen will be will continue to be filled.
이 게이지를 모두 채우고 다시 일반 던전에 입장을 하면은 꿈결 현상이 발생하고 던전 미니맵에서 특수한 방이 생깁니다.
So once you enter a normal dungeon, when this gauge is full, a special map will appear within the dungeon.
네. 이곳에서 모든 몬스터를 처치하면 특별한 보상을 획득하실 수 있고요.
If you defeat all the monsters in this area, you'll be able to get special rewards.
네, 그리고 또 비교적 높은 명성의 그 장비들을 또 획득하실 수가 있어요.
And you'll be able to get relatively higher option level equipment.
네, 계정당 하루 5번 하실 수 있으니까 빠르게 명성을 올리고 싶으신 분들은 활용하셔도 좋을 것 같아요.
You'll be able to utilize this system up to 5 times per day. So it's 5 times per day per account. So for adventurers who want to sort of like increase their fame quickly, you might want to look into this new system.
성계의 일반 던전을 돌다 보면 꿈결 현상을 좋아할지도 모르겠어요.
So I guess we will be running into Midstream every now and then while we are playing in some normal dungeons.
자, 그러면 이제 성계에서 추가되는 대표적인 던전에 대해서 말씀해 줄 수 있을까요?
So now that we've got that aside, can you tell us about the main dungeons that will be added in Sun?
네, 선계에서 추가되는 대표적인 던전 중 하나는 바로 균형의 중재자입니다.
So one of the main dungeons that will be added is the Mediator of Balance dungeon.
네, 기존 폭풍의 영림 일반 던전에 엄청나게 상위 호환 던전으로 커스텀 에픽 장비와 신규 재화 옅은 미스트, 다양한 종류의 큐브 등을 획득하실 수가 있어요.
So you can think of it as a greatly upgraded, greatly improved version of the current Storm's Wrath dungeon. And in this dungeon, you'll be able to farm for earn custom option epics, along with the new material called Pale Mist, and also a lot of diverse, different cubes.
네, 입장에는 전용 입장 재료인 미스트 코어가 필요하고요.
In order to enter, you'll need the entry material called Mist Cores.
네, 그리고 방금 말씀드린 아이템뿐만 아니라 더 특별한 보상을 이곳에서 획득하실 수가 있어요.
Oh, and in addition to the rewards that we just mentioned, you'll also be able to obtain a very special type of item.
역시 단순히 커스텀 에픽 파밍 던전은 아니었군요.
Oh, so it's not just your run-of-the-mill custom epic farming dungeon.
더 특별한 보상이 무엇인가요?
So what is this extra special reward?
네, 균형의 중재자 던전에서는 낮은 확률로 미스트 기어라는 특별한 장비를 얻으실 수 있습니다.
So within the mediator of Balance Dungeon, you will have a small chance to obtain a very special equipment called Mist Gear.
네, 이 장비에 대해서도 간략히 설명을 좀 드릴게요.
So I'll give you a brief introduction about this equipment.
네, 커스텀 에픽은 왜곡된 차원의 큐브로 옵션을 랜덤하게 조정을 해야 되는 반면에
So for your normal custom epics, you have to sort of like play around with the custom options randomly by using warp dimension cubes.
네, 미스트 기어는 이 장비는 내가 원하는 옵션 4가지를 내가 직접 선택을 할 수 있는 특별한 커스텀 에픽 장비입니다.
But Mist Gear is a special type of custom epic equipment where you can actually just select and choose the 4 options that you want.
옵션 4가지를 직접 고를 수 있는 장비라고 하니까 정말 특별한 보상이네요.
The fact that you can actually choose all the options that you want for this equipment makes it a very special reward indeed.
그런데 미스트 기어는 얼핏 설명만 들었을 때 획득하기 너무 어려울 것 같은데요?
But based on what I'm hearing right now, it seems that this type of Mist Gear will be very difficult to obtain.
네, 걱정을 조금은 줄이기 위해서 준비한 것들이 있고요.
So we've prepared some things so we can assuage your concerns.
네, 먼저 선행 서비스에 적용된 개성 사항들을 저희가 최대한 가져왔고요.
So we have brought over a lot of things that were made to other services to improve Mist Gear obtainment.
네, 우선 미스트 기어 장비 획득 시 한 옵션당 왜곡된 차원의 큐브를 직접 사용해서 옵션을 변경을 했었어야 됐는데요.
So previously, one would have to consume 10 warp dimension cubes in order to change the options for their mist gear.
네, 봉인된 커스텀 에픽 장비라는 소모품 형태로 개선돼서 드랍이 될 거예요. 그래서 첫 개봉할 때 커스텀 옵션 도감에 저장된 옵션이나 왜곡된 차원의 큐브를 소모하지 않고 4개의 옵션을 원하는 것으로 비용 없이 선택하실 수 있습니다.
But we will be introducing the equipment as a type of consumable where when you first receive it as sealed mist gear, you'll be able to change the options just however you want without using any warp dimension cubes during the first conversion.
네, 두 번째로는 순수한 미스트 기어가 있고요.
So next we have something called pure mist gear.
네, 획득한 미스트 기어 장비가 나한테는 지금 필요가 없거나 마음에 들지 않을 때 해당 장비를 해체를 하면은 미스트 기어 파츠를 획득하게 됩니다.
So if you obtain a mist gear equipment that you don't really need or it's something that doesn't fit your build or etc., you will be able to disassemble it to receive something called mist gear parts.
네, 이 미스트 기어 파츠를 일반 커스텀 에픽 장비에 이제 부여를 하면은 그 장비가 순수한 미스트 기어가 되는 겁니다.
And you can infuse these mist gear parts to normal custom epic equipment, and this will turn it into something called pure mist gear.
네, 그리고 이 미스트 기어 파츠는 계정 기속이라서 필요한 캐릭터에 건네줄 수 있다는 장점도 있고요.
And this material, the mist gear parts, is an account-bound material, so you'll be able to give it to any character within your account.
네, 물론 이제 순수한 미스트 기어는 자유롭게 옵션을 변경할 수 있는 기본적인 미스트 기어와 같은 사양은 아니지만 다음에 설명드릴 미스트 기어 세트를 맞추는 데 큰 도움이 될 거예요.
Of course, pure mist gear isn't like refined mist gear in which that it can't be, you can't choose the options that you want for that equipment, but it will greatly help you out in what we're gonna explain to you next, which is something called the mist gear set effects.
네, 미스트 기어 종류에 상관없이 2세트와 이제 4세트를 착용을 하시면은 추가 효과가 적용이 되는데,
So regardless of what type of mist gear equipment you equip, there are 2-set and 4-set additional effects for equipping them.
네, 각 세트별로 다음과 같은 효과가 적용이 됩니다.
And for each, whether you equip 2 or 4, the effects that are applied are as you can see in the image.
네, 나중에 좀 불필요한 미스트 기어를 다소 갖게 되시더라도 순수한 미스트 기어 시스템을 활용하셔서 뭐 본캐도 그렇고 부캐도 그렇고 세트 효과를 보다 원활하게 누리실 수 있도록 준비했습니다.
So later down the line, even if you do obtain some mist gear equipment that aren't that useful to you, you'll be able to use the pure mist gear system. So in order to help you fill out your mist gear equipment sets, so you can receive these side effects. Yeah.
그 마지막으로 유저분들에 따라서 뭐 지금도 뭐 구하기 어려우니까 세트에 대해서 부담을 갖고 계신 분들도 계시는데요. 그래서 네.
So, but since mist gear isn't the easiest equipment to obtain, I do believe that some of our adventurers will be concerned about, sort of completing their sets.
네. 뭐 유저분들이 느끼시기에 미스트 기어 획득이 그냥 완전히 랜덤이면 어떤 사람은 갖고 어떤 사람은 또 갖지 못하는 현상에 대해서 불만이 발생할 수밖에 없는데요.
So I know that if obtainment of mist gear was completely random, of course there would be sort of users that are unhappy due to the disparity of between users that obtain the equipment and those who aren't as lucky.
네, 그래서 국내 비교적 최근에 적용된 미스트 기어 확정 시스템을 빠르게 도입을 했습니다.
So we have fast-tracked the mist gear obtainment sealing system that was actually added in KDNF quite recently.
네, 캐릭터 단위로 미스트 기어를 확정으로 획득이 가능하시고요.
So you will be able to get a guaranteed mist gear equipment and this system is bound to each character.
네, 그 랜덤과 개런티드 시스템은 각자 돌아가니까 중간에도 충분히 획득하실 수도 있을 거예요.
And since this sealing system and also the random drops run completely on different tracks, you may be able to get mist gear equipment from either of these methods.
네, 그래서 많은 유저분들께서 미스트 기어를 확정적으로 습득하시고 좀 부담을 덜으셨으면 좋겠습니다.
So I hope that our adventurers will be able to get their guaranteed mist gears and that this will sort of help alleviate your mist gear farming.
이 확률로 미스트 기어를 얻으실 수 있다는 말에 좀 가슴이 철렁했는데요.
So when I first heard that mist gears are dropped by chance, I was sort of a bit worried.
확정 시스템이 빠르게 도입되어서 다행이라고 생각이 듭니다.
But I'm definitely relieved to hear that the ceiling system is being added right away.
균형의 중재자 외에도 저희가 신규 상급 던전이 추가되는 걸로 알고 있는데요.
So aside from the mediator of balance, I am aware that some advanced dungeons will be added as well.
이 자세히 들어가기 전에 먼저 저희가 알아야 할 부분들이 있을까요?
So before we go into detail of those dungeons, is there anything that we should keep in mind?
네, 한 가지 더 부담을 덜어드릴 요소를 소개를 해드리려고 합니다.
There is one last thing that I want to mention that is designed to sort of make equipment farming more convenient.
네, 사실 균형의 존재자 확정 미스트 기어 말고도 또 확정적으로 미스트 기어를 획득할 수 있는 방법이 있고요.
So there is an additional way to get a guaranteed mist gear aside from the mediator of balance ceiling system.
네, 바로 청의 보온이라는 아이템인데요.
And that is an item called the Grace of the Clear Sea.
네, 상급 던전 클리어 시 미광의 부유석이라는 특별한 퀘스트 아이템을 획득할 수 있고요.
So by clearing advanced dungeons, you will be able to receive a special quest item called Dim Floating Stones.
네, 이 퀘스트를 통해서 미광의 부유석 아이템을 충분히 모으시면 확정적으로 얻을 수 있는 아이템입니다.
And the Grace of the Clear, you'll be able to obtain the Grace of the Clear Sea by gathering 1,000 dim floating stones through this quest.
네, 그렇다면 이제 이 아이템이 어떤 역할을 하는지 소개를 해드려야 될 것 같아요.
So let me explain what this item actually is.
네, 바로 과거에 소위 메타몽 에픽이라고 불렸던 아이템과 비슷한 아이템이라고 생각을 해주시면 좋을 것 같고요.
So you can think of it as an item that is pretty similar to another item that we had during our level 100 cap, which is the Ditto Epic.
네, 한번 획득하면 미스트 기어 장비 변환 시스템을 이용해서 부위와 옵션 변경을 무제한으로 할 수 있는 에픽 장비고요.
So this is an epic equipment that once you obtain it, you'll be able to use the Mist Gear equipment conversion system to change the equipment part and also all of its options as much as you want.
네, 최초의 미스트 기어 장비 변환 시에는 별도의 비용을 또 소모하지 않는 사양입니다.
And for the first time you convert this item, you will be able to do it for free and with no additional cost.
네, 물론 청해의 보온을 한 번 획득한 이후에는 또 추가로 미광의 부유석 1000개당 미스트 기어 항아리를 또 획득하실 수 있도록 준비가 되어 있고요.
Also, even after you obtain the Grace of the Clear Sea by gathering enough dim floating stones, you will also be able to continue collecting dim floating stones in order to use 1,000 of them to get Mist Gear pots.
네, 이 내용을 패스트트랙으로 준비를 했고,
So we prepared all of this through our fast track update.
네, 이렇게 미스트 기어 장비에도 좀 다양한 종류가 보시는 것처럼 있는데요. 잠시 이해를 돕는 이 자료를 보시면서 한번 파악을 해보시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
And there are various types of mist gear. So we'll let you take some time to look at the information we have here, so you can sort of understand what is being prepared. So 3 types of mist gear.
네, 이렇게 쭉 미스트 기어의 종류에 대해서도 한번 살펴봤는데요. 듣다 보니까 정제된 미스트 기어를 얻으면 좀 더 자유로운 캐릭터 세팅이 가능할 것 같아요.
So we've talked about the subject of what mist gear are, and as I keep listening, it seems that obtaining especially refined mist gear will really help out in your character setting, and it will help you out to build your character a bit more freely.
네, 그만큼 매주 꾸준히 상급 던전을 도는 게 중요할 것 같습니다.
And as such, it seems that clearing advanced dungeons regularly will become that much more important.
자, 그럼 이제 상세한 상급 던전 소개로 넘어가 볼까요?
So now that we've got that covered, why don't we actually get into what advanced dungeons will be added?
네, 신규 상급 던전은 2가지 종류로 준비가 되어 있고요.
So there are 2 advanced dungeons that await you.
네, 용도에 따라서 왜곡된 차원의 큐브를 많이 획득하실 수 있거나 높은 옵션 레벨 장비를 또 많이 획득하실 수 있는 그 파밍으로 나눠져 있습니다.
And depending on your goal, the dungeons are divided into whether you want to get warp dimension cubes or if you want to get equipment with high option levels.
네, 솔리다리스의 경우에는 커스텀 에픽 장비 유효 옵션을 노리기 위해서 다량의 왜곡된 차원의 큐브를 파밍하는 던전이고요.
So for Solidaris, you'll be able to farm for warp dimension cubes that you'll be able to use on your custom epic equipment so you can get high value options.
네, 패스트트랙을 적용해서 마스터 난이도를 클리어하면 최대 20개까지의 왜곡된 차원의 큐브를 획득하실 수 있습니다.
So what we've managed to fast track is that for if you clear on master difficulty, you'll be able to get up to 20 warp dimension cubes.
네. 그리고 흰구름 계곡은 옵션 레벨 성장에 필요한 장비 아이템을 집중적으로 파밍할 수 있는 던전이고요.
On the other hand, in White Cloud Valley, you'll be able to farm for items that will increase your adventure, your equipment's option levels.
네. 그럼에도 불구하고 패스트트랙으로 그 왜곡된 차원의 큐브도 함께 얻으실 수 있도록 준비를 했습니다.
Although that was the initial goal of this dungeon, we have also managed to fast track a change where you will be able to get warp dimension cubes on top of this.
네.
상급 던전을 통해서 정제된 미스티기어를 노리는 것뿐만 아니라 그 과정에서 왜곡된 차원의 큐브와 함께 커스텀 에픽 파밍을 더 쉽게 할 수 있겠네요.
So by clearing advanced dungeons, not only will we be working towards getting our mist gear, but we'll also be able to get high option level equipment along with a lot of warp dimension cubes.
새로운 상급 던전 외에도 예전에 특수 던전도 개편된다고 들었는데요.
And also, not only are we getting new dungeons, but I also heard that some changes were being made to our older dungeons.
조한 페레로의 항해 던전에 가시는 분들이 계시겠죠?
So I believe that some of you are still going to Joa Ferrero's Voyage dungeons, right?
아마 하시는 분들이 잊혀진 땅에서 전용 수리 쿠폰만 이용을 하실 것 같아요.
But yeah, I think that if any of our adventurers that are going to these dungeons are usually going to the Forgotten Lands in order to get the repair coupons.
네, 근데 그 외의 던전들은 강렬한 기운을 파밍하는 입단 시연장 제외하면은 노후화된 던전이라서 보상도 그렇고요. 그래서 이 역시 패스트트랙을 통해서 내성에서는 힘의 정수, 지하 고성에서는 미스트 코어를 파밍할 수 있는 던전으로 탈바꿈할 예정입니다.
But aside from the Trial of the Champion dungeon, which provides powerful energy, the other dungeons are a bit outdated, so we have revamped the dungeons so that by clearing the inner castle, it will provide you with power essence, and the underground castle will provide you with condensed mist cores.
이 새로운 던전에 대한 소식뿐만 아니라 기존 던전의 리뉴얼도 이렇게 기쁜 소식으로 다가오는 것 같습니다.
So it's nice to hear that changes are being made to older dungeons along with new dungeons being added.
그러면 이 던전 다음으로 장비 관련 패스트트랙 내용에 대해서 집중적으로 알아보는 시간을 가지면 좋을 것 같아요.
So now that we've talked about our dungeons, I think it'd be great to go on to talk about some fast track changes that we've made to our equipment.
네, 그래서 한번 저희가 넘어가 볼까요?
So can you tell us about anything that's been fast tracked for our equipment?
네. 패스트트랙에 대한 내용을 좀 설명드리기 전에 먼저 기존 장비 시스템에 대한 변화를 하나 말씀을 드리고 넘어가도록 하겠습니다.
Before we move into what's been fast tracked for equipment, I think I should first introduce a new system that will be added during the Sun update.
네, 중요한 확장이라서 이거에 대한 설명이 먼저 되어야 패스트트랙에 대한 내용이 설명으로 이어질 수가 있거든요.
It is a central part to the new content, so I think that it would be better to touch upon this first.
네, 이미 체감하신 분들도 계시겠지만 드디어 이제 105레벨 장비를 업그레이드 할 때가 왔습니다.
I know that some of our adventurers are probably very much aware of it, but it is now finally time to upgrade our level 105 equipment, right?
네, 이제 110레벨 장비 업그레이드 시스템이 추가될 예정이고요.
So the level 110 equipment upgrade system will be added.
네, 근데 그게 안 보이고 플러스 15만 보이는 것 같은데.
What?
I'm very jealous on that like the image that they have like plus 15 amps weapon.
This is a test server. These are images from the test server. So.
다음번에는 10으로 준비를 하도록 하겠습니다.
Yeah, we will lower that number for our next stream.
네, 다시 본론에 좀 주목을 함께 해주시면 좋겠고요.
Okay, so coming back to our main point.
네, 저희가 옵션 레벨을 80까지 성장시킨 105레벨 에픽 장비를 110레벨로 업그레이드를 하실 수가 있고요.
So you will now be able to upgrade level 105 equipment that have been grown to option level 80 into level 110 equipment.
네, 이렇게 업그레이드된 장비는 선 네이밍이 추가가 됩니다.
And for equipment that have been upgraded like this, the sun prefix will be added to their names.
네, 110레벨 장비는 옵션 레벨이 1부터 시작해서 40까지 성장을 시킬 수 있고요.
And once they become level 110 equipment, you will be able to grow them starting from level 1 up to level 40.
네, 즉 110레벨 장비의 옵션 레벨 총합이 480이 되는데 이는 조금 이따가 설명드릴 내용하고도 연관이 있으니까 기억해 주시면 됩니다.
So the overall sum of all equipments that are at all level 110 equipment when they are fully grown would be 480. And this is something that will be relevant to the thing we will be explaining to you next. So please keep that in mind.
현재 이제 부위별로 80작 모두 마치신 분들이 꽤 계실 거예요. 이런 분들은 성계 업데이트 시작하자마자 장비 업그레이드를 먼저 하시는 걸 추천드려요.
So since I believe that there will be some users that have already maxed out their equipment levels at 80, I recommend for you guys to, when you get into the game after the Sun update, to first start out by immediately upgrading your equipment to level 110.
모든 장비를 110레벨 장비로 업그레이드하면 이 성장의 상승폭이 장난이 아닐 것 같아요.
So I think that if someone would like upgrade all their equipment all at once to level 110, the growth in fame would be quite substantial.
네.
그러면 말씀하시려고 했던 장비 관련 패스트트랙 사항이 뭔가요?
So now that we've covered that, what are the fast tracks that you're going to talk about regarding equipment?
네, 바로 새롭게 추가된 시스템인 장비 특성입니다.
That would be the equipment trait system.
네, 총 5가지 항목에서 원하는 효과를 선택해서 적용하는 시스템이고요.
So it's a system where you can choose 1 out of 5 categories to receive their effects.
네, 처음에는 이제 옵션 레벨 총합이 1과 240, 480에 도달할 때마다 특성 선택이 가능한 그런 사양이었는데요.
So when this system was initially introduced, it was designed so that whenever your option level sums reached 1, 120, 1, 240, and 480, you would be able to select a trait.
네, 좀 전에 이제 110레벨 옵션 레벨 총합 최대치가 480이라고 말씀드렸었잖아요.
And like we just mentioned, the max option level sum you could get was 480, right?
네, 그래서 이 큰 갭을 개선하기 위해서 옵션 레벨 총합이 120과 360일 때 추가로 선택할 수 있는 중간 단계 특성을 추가하게 됐습니다.
So since the gaps between when you could actually select a trait was quite big when it first came out, we have added stages between those stages at 120 and 360 where you can select these traits in the middle.
네, 이런 내용을 패스트트랙으로 적용을 했으니 유저 여러분들께서 장비 세팅과 성장 정도에 따라서 장비 특성을 잘 활용해서 성계를 즐겨주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
So this change has been added as a fast track, so we hope that our adventurers will be able to utilize this new equipment trait system according to each individual's growth, and according to your item setting as well.
그 출혈 세팅이라면 여기 보이는 상태 이상을 선택할 것 같고요. 또 다른 세팅에 따라서 다른 특성을 선택할 수 있겠네요.
So I guess if you were going for a bleed build, then you would choose this abnormal status trait that we can see here. And if you're going another build, you can choose something else.
또 패스트트랙을 통해서 단계 특성이 이렇게 중간에 추가되니까 성장 체감이 더 잘 될 것 같아요.
And adding additional traits between the initial tiers, I feel would allow our users to really feel that they're becoming more powerful, a bit more, in depth.
그 외에도 저희가 주목할 만한 개편사항이 있을까요?
So would there be any other improvements that we would like to know of?
네, 선계 이전 컨텐츠에서 획득하는 평균 아이템 옵션 레벨이 상향됩니다.
So the average option levels of equipment earned from content pre-Sun will be overall increased.
네, 패스트트랙을 통해서 조금 이르게 도입을 했고요.
So this was also added a bit earlier through fast tracking.
네, 노블레스 코드 더스크부터 레기온과 레이드까지 그런 콘텐츠들에서 획득하는 평균 아이템 옵션 레벨이 전체적으로 상향될 예정입니다.
So the overall average of option levels for equipment obtained from dungeons starting from Noblest Code Dusk all the way up to legions and raids will be increased.
네, 그리고 레기온과 레이드에 대한 변경 사항은 이것만이 아니고요.
And there are additional changes that will be made to legion and raid dungeons.
네, 추가 개선 사항으로는 레기온 콘텐츠의 재입장 횟수 제한과 작전 변경 횟수 제한이 사라지고요.
So what additional improvements have been made is that for the all legion content, the re-entry count limit will be removed, and also the operation change count limit will be removed.
네, 바칼레이드의 경우에는 클리어 시 미스트코어를 새로운 재료인 미스트코어를 획득하실 수 있고요.
And for Bakal Raid, you'll be able to obtain mist cores upon clearing it.
네, 물론 미스트코어 획득 수량은 상향된 버전으로 준비를 했고요.
And of course, we have prepared the version where the amount of mist cores you can receive are at its highest.
네, 경매 진행 시에도 최대 1,200개의 미스트코어 상자까지 추가가 되었습니다.
So also there is a mist core box item that will be added to the auction where you will be able to get up to 1,200 mist cores.
미스트 코어의 경우에는 균형의 중재자 던전 입장 재료로 사용하는 핵심 제약이기 때문에 이런 패스트트랙을 통해서 성계 적응에 큰 도움을 받을 것 같아요.
So since mist cores are central material to are the entry material for entering Mediator of Balance, I think that these fast tracks will really help our adventurers, sort of adapt to Sun.
그 레기온과 레이드에서는 저희가 융합 장비를 획득할 수 있는데요.
And also in the case of Legion and Raid Dungeons, we are able to obtain fusion equipment.
융합 장비와 관련된 개선 사항도 있을까요?
So would there be any changes being made to those as well?
네, 잘 짚어주셨고요. 그 융합 장비를 저희 교체를 할 때 장비를 분리를 하고 다시 융합하는 이런 과정들이 번거로우셨을 텐데요.
So that's a good point. And for changes for fusion equipment, I believe that a lot of our adventurers were sort of annoyed by the fact that whenever you wanted to change fusion epic equipment, you would have to separate them and then fuse them again every time.
네, 이번 시즌부터는 분리 과정 없이 그냥 즉시 재융합이 가능하도록 개선할 예정입니다.
But now, after the improvement, fused equipment will now be able to be registered and immediately refused without the need for separation.
네, 융합 장비를 이제 변경하실 일들도 계시잖아요. 그럴 때 저도 좀 불편하긴 했는데 여러분들도 좀 개선 사항에 도움이 되셨으면 좋겠습니다.
So previously, it was the same for me as well. But there are sometimes you need to change your fusion equipment. So I hope that this improvement really helps our adventurers out with that.
네, 그럼 패스트트랙에 대한 얘기는 여기까지 하고 다음으로 넘어가 볼까요?
So I think we can sort of wrap things up regarding fast tracks around here, and I think we can move on to the next category.
근데 사실 다음 내용도 패스트트랙이긴 합니다.
But technically, what we're going to talk about next is also a fast track.
프로모션 영상에 노출된 내용 중에 남기검사 도트 리뉴얼이 되게 저는 눈에 띄었거든요.
So another thing that caught my eye in the promotional video we saw was the Male Slayer sprite rework.
단순 도트 리뉴얼뿐만 아니라 스킬에서도 이펙트가 추가되는 내용이 정말 다양하더라고요.
So it seemed that it was more than just a visual rework, as there were being changes made to things such as like skill effects and etc.
네, 지난 특별 방송에서 살짝 보여드린 남기검사 도트 리뉴얼도 이번 선계 업데이트에 함께 대규모로 적용이 됐습니다.
So the sneak peek that we gave you during our last special stream regarding the Male Slayer sprite rework will be added along with the Sun update.
네, 말씀해주신 스킬 개편과 캐릭터 밸런스 관련 내용은 대표적인 이제 이미지를 통해서 확인하실 수 있도록 할 거고요.
So you'll be able to check out changes to the appearance in this preview that we have prepared here, and also balance details will be available later as well.
네, 그리고 정말 변경점이 많기 때문에 자세한 내용들은 공식 홈페이지를 통해서 확인해 보시면 훨씬 더 많은 내용들을 보실 수 있을 거예요.
And since there are a lot of changes being made, you'll be able to check out the details of what we just mentioned, the changes, through our notice in the official website.
그 진짜 허리가 좀 굽어져 있었는데 이제 좀 이렇게 바로 편 남기검사와 다크나이트를 볼 수 있겠네요.
So the male slayers did seem to be a bit hunched over previously, but now it seems that they'll be able to stand tall.
그런데 이 다른 캐릭터 밸런스에 대해서도 아까부터 여쭤보시는 유저분들이 계셨거든요.
But speaking of balance changes to the male slayer, I think we saw in the chat that people were asking about balance changes for other characters.
네, 남기검사 개편과 함께 총 48종의 캐릭터 밸런스 업데이트가 이번 3개 업데이트에 함께 적용될 예정입니다.
So along with the male slayer, about 48 characters will also be getting a character balance patch along with the sun update.
네, 상당한 수의 캐릭터가 이번 밸런스 업데이트에 함께 진행이 될 예정이고요.
So yeah, a lot of characters will be being updated soon.
네, 하나씩 설명드리고 싶은데 설명 다 드리면 오늘 집에 못 갈 것 같아서
I wish I could go into detail about all the changes for each character, but I think that if we did that, we wouldn't be able to go home tonight.
네, 시간 관계상 자세한 내용들은 저희 공식 홈페이지에서 함께 확인해 주시면 좋을 것 같고요.
So for time's sake, we hope that will be able to check out the details for yourselves later on through our official homepage.
네, 시간 관계상 사실은 다 소개를 시켜드린 게 좀 많이 아쉽기는 해요. 그래서 꼭 그 남기검사 리뉴얼 같은 경우는 꼭 홈페이지나 내지는 인게임에서 좀 직접 체감을 해보시면은 정말 달라졌다라는 느낌이 많이 오실 것 같아요.
So yeah, I am very sad that we won't be able to go into the changes made to the male slayer in a lot of detail, but there are a lot of great and also special changes that have been made. So we hope if you're interested, you'll be able to check out the details through our official homepage later.
제가 생각해도 이 48개의 캐릭터 밸런스 내역을 지금 다루는 건 어렵긴 할 것 같네요.
I also think that it might be a bit difficult to talk about all 48 characters right now.
다음으로 그럼 성계와 함께 시스템 측면에서 또 변하는 내용이 있을 것 같아요.
So to move on, I believe that there will be some changes made to the game system itself, along with the sun update. So can you tell us a bit about that?
우선 게임 내에 새로운 폰트가 적용이 될 예정입니다.
First of all, a new font will be available within the game.
네, 그리고 유저분들의 취향에 따라서 인게임 폰트 선명도도 조절을 하실 수가 있고요.
You'll also be able to adjust the sharpness of the text through the settings.
네, 선계 시나리오나 기타 전반적인 텍스트들을 보실 때 신규 폰트를 통해서 더 신선한 느낌을 받으실 수도 있기를 기대합니다.
So we hope that this new font will sort of provide you with a fresh take while in the game as you're going through the Sun story and other, just any other text in general.
네, 이 연단된 칼날이라는 새로운 폰트는 무료로 배포 중인 폰트고요.
So this font, which is called the Forged Blade, is available for free.
네, 추후 저희 글로벌 던파 홈에서도 다운받으실 수 있도록 준비를 할 예정입니다.
And so we will make sure to prepare it so you'll be able to download it through our official homepage.
네, 그리고 시스템적으로도 모험 도감이라는 기능도 추가를 할 예정이에요.
And also another system called the Explorer Collection will be added.
네, 기존에 있던 몬스터 도감, 캐릭터 컬렉션 등을 모아두었고요. 여기에 장비와 몬스터 카드 도감까지 추가해서 수집하는 재미를 느끼실 수 있는 공간입니다.
So all the previous collections that we had, such as monster collections and character collections, card collections, etc., will be all grouped here, and we hope that this new system will sort of add to the fun of things that you collect throughout DFO.
네, 사용하지 않는 장비들을 모험 도감에 등록하셔서 이모티콘이나 스프레이나 다양한 치장성 아이템들을 획득 가능하실 거고요.
So by registering equipment that you don't use within the collection, you'll be able to get access to things such as emoticons and sprays. These sort of cosmetic items. So we hope that you have fun trying this out after the update.
이렇게 어떻게 보면은 소소할 수 있지만 또 신선하게 다가올 수 있는 내용들이 추가가 되는군요.
So it seems that maybe these are a bit more minor updates, but they are still updates that will really add fun to the game.
이외에도 성계 업데이트에서 저희가 눈여겨볼 업데이트 내용이 있을까요?
So aside from what will be a part of the Sun update, is there anything else that will be updated that we might be interested in?
네, 이제 콘텐츠 소개 내용도 어느 정도는 좀 많이 진행이 된 것 같은데요.
So regarding the content that will be added, we sort of almost made our way through it.
네, 이번엔 장비 관련 변경사항을 간단히 말씀드려 볼까 합니다.
So we'll be going to changes, a few more changes regarding equipment as well.
먼저 장비 강화를 할 때 안전 강화와 일반 강화 비용이 조금 변경이 될 예정이에요.
First of all, when we are for equipment reinforcement, the cost for both normal and safe reinforcement will be reduced.
네. 그리고 장비 성장과 이관에 소모되는 골드 비용도 같이 낮췄습니다.
And also, the gold costs for equipment growth and also equipment option transfer will be reduced as well.
장비 성장의 경우는 모든 구간의 성장 비용을 절반으로 줄였고요.
For equipment growth, we have reduced the gold cost for using option growth by half in all stages.
그리고 옵션 레벨 이관 비용도 일괄로 50% 이하로 조정이 됩니다.
And equipment option level transfer costs have also all been reduced by 50%.
네, 그리고 사실 성장 비용 완화와 함께 말씀드리고 싶은 부분이 또 있고요.
And also, there is something that I want to add regarding changes to equipment growth costs.
네, 아마 이따 또 소개를 하긴 할 텐데 저희가 이번 선계 업데이트와 관련된 대규모 이벤트들을 통해서 성장권을 정말 넉넉하게 좀 준비를 했거든요.
So, along with the Sun update, we will be providing a lot of bigger scale events that will provide you with tons of equipment growth tickets.
네, 장비 성장에 불편함이 없도록 정말 꽉꽉 눌러 담아 준비했으니 많이 기대해 주시면 좋겠습니다.
We've really packed in all that we could into the next update, so we hope that our adventurers won't have any troubles in growing their equipment and their characters.
감사합니다. 이제 시스템 관련해서 이제 끝인 거죠?
Thank you. So that's all we have for system changes, right?
아닙니다.
No, we have a bit more left, I guess.
네, 이제 색임 시스템이 삭제가 될 예정이에요.
So the engravement system will now be being deleted.
네, 사실 뭐 그냥 아예 삭제가 되는 거는 아니고요. 계승 시스템에 색임까지 함께 포함되는 방향으로 좋은 방향으로 개편된다고 생각해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
So the function, the concept itself isn't being deleted, but it's rather that you can just think of it as the engravement system being added into the inheriting system, so it will be a bit more streamlined.
정말 오늘 끊임없이 콘텐츠 업데이트 내용에 대해서 소개를 해주셨는데요.
So we've really been going on endlessly about what's being added as new content.
콘텐츠와 관련해서 설마 아직까지 소개해 주실 내용이 남아 있었을까요?
So once again, would there still be anything else left regarding content?
네, 제가 글로벌 동파 커뮤니티를 보면서 차원회랑 때부터 작년이죠. 눈에 좀 밟히는 내용들이 있었어요.
There is something that always that kept on tugging at the corner of my mind ever since the Hall of Dimensions update when I would go through our global online communities, which is...
네, 여러분들은 Karen 스펠링에 대해서 어떻게 생각하시나요?
So what do you guys think of the name Karen or Karen for, you know, the boss in Hall of Dimensions? Karen.
네, 여기
Karen. I see Karen.
이라고 채팅을 치셨네요.
So we just saw someone, type Karen in the
네,
chat.
전반적으로 이런 번역 내용들에 대해서 여러 가지 의견들을 주셨고요.
So we've received a lot of feedback regarding terms that are being used within our game.
네, 이번 기회를 통해서 세계관 관련된 용어들을 수정을 하려고 합니다.
So through this update, we will be making some modifications to terms to better fit the lore and of the lore of DFO and to be a bit more consistent.
네, 어떤 관점에서 보면은 그냥 좀 지나칠 수도 있는 문제라고 생각을 하는데요.
I guess some people might think that like these sort of elements of the game can be a bit negligible.
사실은 이게 또 일관되고 몰입감 있는 글로벌 던파를 위해서는 좀 이런 대표적인 예시화처럼 그 앞으로도 이런 용어들에 대한 정리도 좀 잘 해나갈 예정입니다.
But in order to provide a more consistent and immersive DFO story to our users, we will try our best to continue to offer a bit more, optimized terms within our game in the future.
네, 라이언 코어 얘기가 많이 나오네요. 그리고 아까 채팅에서 라이언 코어로 미스트 코어 바꿀 수 있냐고 물어보신 분이 계셨는데 네, 그런 시스템도 지원할 예정입니다.
So first off, we are seeing some people sort of talking about the actual name of Ryan Course, but also along with that chat, we saw some people asking if Ryan cores will be able to be converted into other material, and that is waiting for our users as well.
네. 그래서 뭐 기존에 좀 익숙하셨던 단어들 중에서도 좀 달라진 내용이 보이시더라도 당황하지 마시고 이런 개선 사항의 일부라고 생각해 주시면 좋겠습니다.
So after the next update, while you're playing the game, if you see some unfamiliar terms, there's no need to be surprised, and you can just think of it as part of this whole improvement that we're making.
Goodbye, Ryan.
Goodbye, Ryan.
Goodbye.
Rest in peace. That's kind of sad though.
Yeah, Ryan was a very familiar name to us.
오케이. 이러한 용어 개선을 통해서 스토리에 더 잘 몰입이 되시길 바라겠습니다.
So we hope that these changes to the terms that we're using will allow you to have a more immersive DFO experience.
자, 그럼 성계에 대해서 소개드릴 내용이 거의 끝난 것 같은데요. 정말 많은 내용이 있긴 했네요.
So I think now we're finally done with Sun, and wow, that was a lot that we had to talk about.
네, 말씀하신 대로 이번 시즌에 추가되고 변경한 사항들이 정말 많은데요.
So yeah, as we've talked about today, there are a lot of changes and a lot of new additions being made to the game.
네, 뭐 제가 지금 이 자리에서 소개드릴 대표적인 콘텐츠 내용은 여기까지입니다.
So the main content updates that we wanted to introduce to you guys, this is about it for today.
네, 그런데 사실 패치 노트에 담길 내용들은 이것보다 훨씬 더 많이 준비가 되어 있고요.
But what there is much more included in the patch notes than we have talked about through the stream.
네, 그리고 또 아까 채팅에서도 좀 보였는데 이거 선 업데이트가 진행이 되면서 기존 유저분들도 그렇겠지만 이후에 이제 신규나 복귀 유저분들도 선계에 적응하시는데 좀 걱정이 좀 있으셨던 것 같아요.
And I also saw in the chat that not only would our current viewers, our current adventurers, having concerns that since there was being so much added and being changed, that there might be some confusion. But we also saw that there might be some troubles for new and returning adventurers as well.
네, 저희가 뭐 기본적으로 항상 준비하는 것처럼 육성 이벤트나 어떤 지원을 통해서 선계까지 도달을 시켜드리는 것들을 열심히 또 지원은 당연히 준비를 했고요.
So of course, we have prepared a lot of support that will allow our adventurers to sort of get through the earlier content and arrive at Sun a bit more quickly.
네, 그 밖에도 3월쯤에는 또 새싹 멘토링 커뮤니티 프로그램을 한번 좀 도입을 해보려고 해요.
And in March, we are planning to introduce a newbie mentoring system.
네, 지금 뭐 당장 구체적으로 딱 보여드리기는 좀 어려운 상태인데 열심히 좀 준비를 하고 있는 상태고요.
So this community event is something that there's not much that we can actually show you guys on today's stream.
네, 뭐 단순히 시스템적인 지원뿐만 그리고 이벤트적인 지원뿐만 아니라 커뮤니티 내에서의 멘토링을 통해서 그리고 멘토링 하신 분들에 대한 또 추가적인 지원을 통해서 새로운 분들이 DFO에 더 잘 정착할 수 있도록 지원해드린 형태로 기획하고 있습니다.
So this is a community event that is being planned. So because we wanted to offer a way for newbies to adapt to the game, not just through in-game systems or events, but something like a more community-based event. So we just want you to know that it is being designed in that sort of direction.
저희가 지금까지는 인게임 이벤트를 통해서 이런 멘토링 내용을 진행했던 것 같은데요.
So up to now, I believe that we usually try to implement this type of mentoring system through in-game events.
커뮤니티 내에서도 추가적인 멘토링 지원이 진행된다면 신규 복귀 유저분들에게 큰 도움이 될 것 같습니다.
So adding this type of mentoring on a community scale, I believe, would really help new and returning users adapt to the game.
그런데 새싹 유저 입장에서 생각을 해보면 아이템을 실수로 해체하거나 이벤트 보상을 잘못 받는 등 여러 상황이 있을 것 같아요.
Speaking of newer adventurers, I think that since they are a bit newer to the game, they might also be more prone to mistakes, such as opening items on the wrong characters or just making mistakes with items in general.
네, 맞습니다. 새싹 유저뿐만 아니라 모든 유저분들의 불편함이었을 것 같고 저희들도 한 번쯤은 경험해보는 그런 일들이었던 것 같은데요. 그런 불편함을 최대한 좀 덜어드리기 위해서 선계 업데이트에 맞춰서 CS 방침 개편이 예정되어 있습니다.
So is a problem that I think is not only limited to new users, but also just any user who might have sort of gone through an issue of using an item mistakenly. So for this, we will be improving our restoration CS policies along with the Sun update.
네, 그래서 정말 뜻하지 않게 어떤 특정 상황이 발생을 해서 복구가 필요한 상황이 생기면은 그리고 또 그 외에 여러 가지 또 플레이를 하다가 도움이 필요한 상황이 생길 수가 있는데요.
So there are times when sometimes you really need restoration for something that you didn't mean to do at all, and other similar cases.
네, 개선되는 방침은 저희가 공지를 통해서 안내를 드리도록 하겠습니다.
So the changes that will be made to the policies will be announced in a future notice.
네, DFO를 플레이하시면서 발생할 수 있는 복구에 대해서는 더욱 만족하실 수 있도록 계속 노력을 해나가겠습니다.
So we hope we will continue to make improvements so our users will have as least issues as possible while playing DFO.
네, 감사합니다. 그 패스트트랙으로 도입되는 내용들이 많다 보니까 저희가 더 쾌적하게 게임을 즐길 수 있을 것 같아서 기대가 되는데요. 말씀드린 내용처럼 이제 뭐 멘토링 시스템 그리고 CS와 운영 방침에 대해서 개선을 하면은 더 좋은 플레이 환경이 개선될 것 같아요.
So it seems that there are a lot of changes being made along with the fast tracks and also what we just mentioned regarding changes to the CS restoration policies and also like the community mentoring program. So I think that this will all help us play in Sun a bit more conveniently.
그런데 유저 여러분, 저희가 여기서 끝이 아닙니다.
But to our viewers, our stream is far from over yet.
아까 채팅에서 계속 보였던 메시지가 화장실 가고 싶은데 쉬는 시간 언제냐고 계속 물어보시더라고요.
I see in the chat that some people are asking for a bathroom break or something.
그런데 저희가 아직 소개드릴 내용이 많아서 조금만 더 기다려주세요.
We still have a bit left to talk about, so we hope that you can, hold it in just a bit more.
성계 업데이트 이후에도 저희가 유저분들께 보여드릴 내용이 남아있죠.
So we still have things to show to our viewers about what we have planned after the Sun update.
네, 오프닝 때 언급했던 내용과 같이 저희 향후 업데이트 플랜에 대해서 공유를 드리고자 합니다.
So as we mentioned in the opening of today's stream, I want to show you guys what our roadmap for future updates.
네, 저희가 지난 11월 방송에서 올해 3월에 어둑성 업데이트를 진행할 예정으로 공개를 했었는데요.
So previously we revealed that the Dusky Island would be updated sometime in March during our last special stream in last year November.
네, 오늘 정확한 날짜를 공개를 해드리면 3월 19일에 어둑섬이 업데이트될 예정입니다.
But today we will be revealing the actual date, and that will be March 19th.
네, 근데 이제 어둑섬 하나가 끝이 아니죠.
But of course, Dusky Island won't be the only thing that's added then.
네, 혹시 3월 하면 떠오르는 게 있으실까요?
So I'm sure something comes to our adventurers' minds for a game when they think about March.
전 사실 3월이라고 하실 때부터 바로 떠오른 게 있는데요.
Yeah, there is definitely something that came to my mind at least when you mentioned March.
유저분들도 저와 같은 생각을 하셨나요?
And I think our adventurers think the same.
네, 맞습니다. 글로벌 던파의 특별한 기념일이죠. 이제 다가오는 9주년 업데이트가 어둑섬과 동시에 찾아올 예정입니다.
It seems you guys are right, and it is a very special time of the year for DFO, which will be our 9th anniversary update.
네, 3개 업데이트에도 풍성하게 즐길 거리를 준비해 놨는데 저희가 9주년 업데이트에서도 정말 주년 업데이트에 걸맞는 이벤트와 업데이트를 보여드릴 예정입니다.
So, of course, we will be providing tons of things to do for the Sun update, but after that, there will be just as much events and content waiting for you that will, sort of befit our 9th anniversary update.
네, 1분기에는 이렇게 선계와 어둑섬 그리고 9주년 업데이트까지 준비가 되어 있습니다.
So for our first quarter, the updates we have planned are as so: the Sun update, Dusky Island, and our 9th anniversary.
저희가 성계 바로 한 달 후에 어둑섬과 9주년 업데이트가 동시에 찾아온다니까 설레네요, 되게.
I'm really excited to see that Dusky Island will be added just a month after the Sun update and along with our 9th anniversary.
근데 유저분들이 세컨드 쿼터 하시면서 2분기까지 좀 알고 싶으신 것 같아요.
But I think our users want to know a bit more than our first quarter. So is there anything else you can show to us?
네, 그러면 조금만 더 공개를 해볼게요.
I think I can show you guys a bit more.
네, 저희 2분기에도 대규모 업데이트 내용이 준비되어 있습니다.
So in our second quarter, we have another major update planned.
네, 5월에는 위면 경계 콘텐츠가 업데이트될 예정입니다.
So in May, the Verge of Recollection content will be updated.
네, 이 콘텐츠의 상세 내용에 대해서는 또 가까운 시일에 또 좋은 기회로 다시 말씀을 좀 드릴 수 있을 것 같아요.
For details regarding this update, I will be appearing again soon to talk about it later.
이후 로드맵 이야기가 나온 김에 저희가 바로 이틀 전에 그 국내 KDNF에서 대개편 관련 개발자 노트가 공개되었잖아요.
So speaking of roadmaps, just 2 days ago there was like a developer note regarding big changes that are going to be made to KDNF.
관련해서 저희 글로벌에는 어떻게 적용이 될지 유저분들께서 많이 궁금해하실 것 같아요.
So our users are very curious as to how those changes will be implemented into our servers.
네, 노트를 게시한 이후에 글로벌 모험가분들의 반응을 좀 면밀히 모니터링을 했고요.
So we closely monitored the reactions of our global adventures after those notes were posted.
네, 역시나 뭐 커스텀 옵션 조정이나 개선 내용들, 뭐 그리고 여러 가지 개선들에 대해서 반응이 굉장히 뜨거웠더라고요.
So our adventurers seemed excited about things such as adjustments and improvements made to custom options, and also changes being made to the mist gear ceiling system.
네, 해당 이제 개편을 기대하고 계신 모험가님들께 말씀드리면 이 내용은 저희가 5월 14일 이면 경기 업데이트 때 함께 대규모로 가져올 예정입니다.
So I want to let our adventurers who are sort of looking forward to these changes know that these changes will be implemented in our server during the May 14th Verge of Recollection update.
당장 2월 선계에 도입하지 못해서 아쉬운 마음은 좀 있는데요.
I am sort of disappointed that we are not able to, implement it into our February Sun update right away.
네, 가능한 빠르게 유저 여러분들께 선보이고 싶어서 이렇게 5월 중 대규모 업데이트 패스트트랙으로 묶어서 준비하고 있다는 점을 알려드리고 싶었습니다.
But I wanted to let our users know that we really want it to be added to our server as well as soon as possible. So I wanted to tell everyone that it will be fast tracked for the May 14th update.
이렇게 벌써 업데이트 일정이 2분기까지 잡혀 있네요.
So I guess updates for the second quarter are already sort of planned.
그리고 2월 14일 그 개발자 노트에서는 많은 변경사항들이 포함되어서 변경된 내용들을 좀 이해하기 어렵다거나 내지는 이제 저희는 이제 선 업데이트가 다가오는데 좀 혼란스럽다는 반응도 저희가 감지를 했어요.
We also saw some opinions that since there were being a lot of changes being made through the February 14th developer notes, that with us, like Sun was barely even here, so a lot of our adventurers seemed that concerned that there might be a lot of confusion.
네, 지금 플레이하시는 내용들이 그때 계속 이어져서 문제 없도록 준비를 하고 있고 또 기간도 3개월이나 남아 있으니까 크게 걱정하지 않으셔도 될 것 같아요.
But yeah, we have prepared content so that you can sort of just play without keeping that in mind for the next 3 months. And since there is that term of 3 months, we just want to let you guys know that you don't really have to be too worried about the upcoming changes.
네, 5월 되면 이제 변화될 시스템에 대해서 자연스럽게 접하게 될 수 있을 것으로 보고 있고요.
We believe that by the time the changes come in May, you will sort of be acclimated naturally to those changes when the time comes.
네, 저희가 개발자 노트나 공식 가이드 등으로 뭐 중간중간에 적절한 시기에 필요한 정보들을 미리 공유를 드리겠습니다.
We will also make sure to provide necessary information about these changes through things such as dev notes and also official guides.
네, 일단은 선계 업데이트만 해도 저희가 말씀드린 내용처럼 어마어마한 내용들이 개선된 사양으로 적용이 되고 있는데요.
So even for just our Sun update, we sort of saw that a lot of the content will be introduced as their improved versions.
이후 시스템들에 대해서는 종면님 말씀처럼 저희가 여유를 가지고 알아가는 것도 방법일 것 같아요.
So I guess that these future changes, we can sort of just try to be acclimated to them at a more normal pace.
그 외에 이제 저희 채팅창처럼 What about the tail shop 이렇게 무용담 관련해서도 지금 질문을 주시고 계신데요.
And I can also see that some of our adventurers are asking about the Tales of Bravery shop. So can you give us some more details on that?
네, 이게 골드하고 그리고 뭐 다른 파밍 재료하고도 관련된 상황이라서 걱정하시는 분들도 꽤 계실 거예요.
So since this is related to gold and other, farming materials, it seems that our users are a bit concerned about the changes.
네, 선행 국가의 업데이트 흐름을 또 잘 파악을 하고 계셔서 이미 이제 DFO의 선계 버전에서는 또 무용담 골드 감소가 들어갈 거라고 이미 예상을 하고 계신 분들도 많이 계시고요.
So since a lot of our adventurers are very well knowledged on the changes that are being made to precursory services, I'm sure that some of you know and are expecting that changes will be made to the Tales of Bravery gold exchange rate.
네, 그래서 앞서 설명을 좀 드리면 무용담의 교환 골드는 최상위 컨텐츠 15만, 그리고 차상위 10만, 그리고 하위 컨텐츠 7.5만 골드로 유지하는 기조로 잡혀가고 있습니다.
So to give you a brief rundown of how things are, for Tales of Bravery, for the gold exchange rate of Tales of Bravery, the latest most endgame content is exchanged at 150k gold. The next content after that is traded at 100k gold, and the lower content is traded at 75k gold.
네, 그래서 2월 14일 노트에 게시된 무용담 교환 골드 금액은 이제 나중에 저희에게도 추가될 아슬한 컨텐츠가 추가됨에 따라서 최상위, 차상위, 하위 컨텐츠가 변경됨에 따라서 자연스럽게 조정되는 부분이고 하향되는 사양이 아님을 이해해 주셨으면 합니다.
So the changes that were made to the KDNF gold exchange rate, those changes were made also by taking into account the new Asrahan content, and so since that would become the new the latest most endgame content, the contents after that, the gold exchange rates after that were modified as such. So I want to let our adventurers know that it's not actually a reduction, it's just the introduction of new content sort of filtering down the existing content.
네, 글로벌의 경우에는 이제 선계 업데이트 버전에서는 뭐 10만, 7.5만, 5만으로 변경될 예정이었는데요.
And as for our global server, along with the Sun update, it was originally planned for the gold exchange rate for the Machine Revolution to be changed to 100k, 75k for Hall of Dimensions, and 50k for Ispin's content.
네, 방금 말씀드린 기조에 맞춰서 15만, 10만, 7.5만으로 진행할 예정입니다.
But to keep in line with what we've mentioned previously, we have decided to change it to 150, 175k gold.
네, 현재 대비해서는 하향된 것으로 아쉬워하시는 분들이 계실 것 같지만 이 조정으로 아쉬움이 조금이나마 해소되셨으면 좋겠습니다.
So I know that a lot of our adventurers will be disappointed that it is a reduction compared to what it is currently, but we hope that this change that we've made will sort of help our adventurers out in that sense.
정말 이렇게 무용담 상점까지 말씀을 주셨고 이 반기에 이르는 로드맵 내용과 이제 앞으로 어떻게 변할지에 대해서 얘기를 해봤는데요.
So now that we've covered the changes made to Tales of Bravery, I think we're pretty much done with all the changes that will anything that we can tell you guys about in advance regarding our first quarter and our first half of next year.
그런데 오프닝에서 저희 뭔가 특별한 말씀을 해주셨잖아요. 추첨 이벤트 이렇게 예정됐다고 들었는데요.
But you did mention something, I think, about a special giveaway event. So I think our users are excited for that right now.
이제 유저분들께서 기다리고 계신 것 같은데, 네, 한번 이거에 대해서 말씀해 주시겠어요?
I think our users are waiting for it. So can you tell us about our giveaway event?
네. 이제 추첨 이벤트를 진행하기 좀 좋은 시간이 된 것 같아요.
So I think now is a good time to start with our giveaway event.
그 지난 방송에서는 저희가 진각성 아트북을 선물로 드렸던 기억이 나는데요.
So for our last special stream, I remember that we gave out the DNF Neo Awakening art book.
네, 이번에는 또 다른 특별한 현물 굿즈를 저희가 좀 준비를 해봤고요.
And this time we've prepared some other special offline merchandise.
네, 지난번에 드렸던 진각성 아트북에 대해서도 좀 반응이 괜찮았던 것 같아요.
I think a lot of our adventurers were excited about the art book being available as a prize during our last stream.
네, 그래서 이번 것도 좋아해 주셨으면 좋겠고요.
So I hope you guys look forward to the new merchandise that we have prepared today as well.
네, 오늘은 실물로 네, 한번 준비를 해봤습니다.
So and we have brought the goods to show you here on stream for real.
잠시만요.
We're
어디 있죠? 제가
I'll be okay. Please guys wait for a minute. I'll be setting up some raffle system, so it will take some time.
yeah, I think Tigger has the goods, but yeah, so we did give out a lot of art books last time, but so this time it won't be the art books again, but they will be something else that I believe our users will be very interested in. At least when I first saw them, they were. I wish I could have one, but unfortunately, we are saving them for our adventures to give out in special events such as these.
But what we can say is it's going to be a really special raffle event because the thing we are going to show you is let's starting with this one.
So that's
It's
called
Shum.
the Shum Stress Ball, and like we mentioned, we have it right here. You don't know how to be an influencer? Yeah, you have to do this thing. This thing. Yeah. Today, hi guys. Today we have prepared the Shum Stress Ball. Unbox it with me. But yeah, so. Our first raffle event will be for the Shun Stress Ball.
But before we move on, today's stream is going to be the last Twitch stream for the time being.
right, yeah.
So we are not going to separate this raffle reward between like YouTube and the Twitch. So for each Shumu Stress Ball will be given from one of each streaming platform.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's set up a raffle here, and I guess we can start right away. So here are all the details that how to participate our raffle event. So for the Twitch viewers, please type any chat to us, and for the YouTube viewers, for the viewers who are watching on the YouTube channel, please type as the example hashtag sun/your IGN and /your server. Of course, you can participate in both channels, but I guess.
I mean, if you really want it, there's no way we can stop you, I guess. But yeah, I really wish I could try squeezing it, but since this might go to someone in our stream, I will refrain from doing so. Cause yeah, I wonder how much stress would be relieved if I crushed Zoom in my hand. But yeah, she's really cute. I'm pretty sure you guys will come to love her while you're playing Sun. She is adorable, and yeah, I hope you guys get to know her soon.
And for the YouTube viewers, please mark your like chat on uppercase and lowercase for hashtag uppercase S and the letter for the EON as the lowercase. So hashtag Sun and your IGN server. So we are gonna contact you with your in-game information to give you a mail, and you're going to contact us to give your shipping address. Yeah.
Yeah, so it is case sensitive, so please keep that in mind. And I think that's been
Oh,
about
wow.
enough time.
Yeah, so I'm really curious who is going to be the luckiest one. So for the Twitch viewers, we have about 260
Oh.
participants. So I guess Mr. Jong can pick the first winner of this Shum Stress Ball. So we're gonna end the raffle here.
Now, okay, so the Twitch raffle has now been concluded.
So would you click the mouse for like having a winner from Twitch channel?
Okay.
Yeah. So
3,
Two,
2, 1.
And the winner for the Shoom Stress Ball for Twitch will be
Rilladex.
Rilladex. Congratulations.
Please tell us your IGN and server, and we're going to send you a mail for notification to contact us, and we are going to get you this Human Stress Ball right away. But it will take a time, but yeah, no worries. We'll make sure to get delivered.
Yes, you. Congratulations.
Please tell us your server and IGN on this chat, and we're going to chat. But we will wait for
IGN?
oh yeah, your in-game nickname.
Any character, your main character's name.
So for those who cannot respond or who does not give their answers, we're gonna do the reroll though. But since we got plenty of people, so I guess we hope.
I think this adventure is
Caroline.
online.
Caroline.
And what's your server, please?
Team.
Okay,
All
thank you.
right,
Congratulations.
We'll make sure to contact you. And for the YouTube, we got about 106, 110 participants.
Wow.
But Jong would pleasurely to do
This one as well.
Okay.
yeah
3, 2, 1.
one. And this one,
This?
yeah. And click. Okay, the winner of Human Stress Ball in YouTube channel would be Ruby Kid.
Kid. Okay, so since we
Okay.
already have your information, congratulations, and yeah, we will be shipping you these these offline prizes soon, I guess.
Yeah. And I guess that is it for the raffle event. No?
No?
Do we have additional like raffle?
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we do.
I guess we do.
So that was the Shoom Stress Ball, and now we will move on to our next prize.
Yeah, but please give me some time. Okay. The next thing is going to be something unique, I guess. But what would it be? The next raffle reward is going to be the sun blanket.
Wow.
Aww, that's so cute.
This is huge. 뜨거워요.
I'm not sure. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Maybe we can
Can
keep
we?
one for a sample, but
Okay.
yeah. Do we? Maybe we'll just keep it at
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I love the drawing style.
We haven't been started the raffle yet, so please get steady.
But yeah,
Please be ready.
a lot of the characters that we mentioned during the stream, you can see them here. Like there's Dandel, there's Eugene,
Buddy.
Birdie, and some of the others I don't think you'd be familiar with yet, but you will be very soon. So
So let's start the participation. But hold on. Okay, I guess we are on live for the raffle from this moment. So the participation, how to participate is same as before. Touch any chat, but it will be a pleasure for us to send your love to us. And for the YouTube viewers, the same as usual. Type your hashtag sun with your IGN and server. So yeah, I guess this sun blanket is something special.
I didn't know Eugene was so ripped. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, there's
이게 던전 앤 파이트에서 활동하시는 되게 유명한 SSS 작가님이 직접 그리신 작품입니다.
So this is an artist that goes by the name of SSS, who is also very active in the KDNF, I guess in-game community, maybe. Who have any of you guys heard of SSS? Okay, you guys are chatting too much. I can't read it anyways, but yeah.
아니, 아까 나오더라고요.
Oh, someone
네.
mentioned.
네.
Okay. Also, someone mentioned that they recognize it as SSS work. So yeah, that's cool.
Long live the alpha.
I think I've seen a lot of webtoons made by that.
맞아요.
Yeah.
그리고 이 담요가 사이즈가 제가 실제로 봤을 때 한 이 정도 했던 것 같아요.
So the comforter, it's bigger than it looks. So yeah, sleep next to ripped Eugene.
So I guess it's time to close our raffle participation. So maybe we're going to count on 3, 2, and 1. Okay.
And yeah, this is for Twitch first.
Yeah. So Director John, would you please pick the winner for us once again?
오케이.
Yep. So for the sun blanket winner.
is
Jerk.
저팔이일육.
8261.
Congratulations! Tell us your IGN, your character IGN, and server.
Congratulations on your winning. We wait for you a minute to respond. Please tell us your in-game nickname and your server. We will be waiting for you. Okay.
Which do you which would you like personally? 어느 걸 더 blanket or stress ball? He can't choose.
both of them.
Jerk,
Both
if
of
you,
them.
both of
Jerk, if you cannot respond, we're going to find another people.
Yeah, we usually wait 1 minute, so you have like 15 seconds left.
Has anyone seen Jerk responding? Okay, we'll wait for
Oh no!
Oh, no,
The blanket's so
fine.
cute.
4, 3, 2. Oh my god.
하이.
Oh!
Oh!
Right on
Yeah,
time.
well, we won't reroll on this, I guess. At least they're here.
Okay, please tell us your IGN and server, please.
Wow, that was the closest we've ever had on stream, I think.
소리. IGN. 적 816.
Okay,
it's the
okay,
same.
okay.
Not the same, but yeah.
Jerk 8.
No worries. Thanks for
816.
participating in today's stream.
Thank you, Jerk 816. If you have any trouble giving us the IGN and server information, please contact to our community advisors, and we'll get additional information from the Discord. So thank you and congratulations for your winning, and for the YouTube winner for Sun Blanket.
Oh, even more.
Yeah,
More than
it's
last
going to
time.
be
오케이.
Ultra Combo Supreme Victory.
Hydrosity.
True to your name today. What an Ultra Combo Supreme Victory you've had.
Hydrosity 3. Congratulations on your winning. Woo!
Congratulations.
So I guess that was the raffle event with our adventurers, and it was quite enjoyable. So maybe we will, as Jong mentioned, we'll do this kind of like raffle event, not just for through the stream, but on through the event. So we'll get back to the Korean once
Okay.
again. 오케이, so 당첨되신 모든 분들 축하드리고요. 종민님 말씀처럼 추후에도 굿즈 관련 이벤트가 진행될 예정이고, 이제 추첨 이벤트도 끝났는데 종민님과 작별할 시간이 다가온 건가요?
So yeah, we'll jump right back. We'll jump right back into our stream after our giveaway event. So as Director Jong mentioned, we will be planning to have more of these giveaway events in the future. So we hope you guys stay excited for that. And now, since our giveaway event has ended, is it now time to say goodbye?
네. 뭐 굿즈 이벤트가 끝났다고 생각하시지는 않았으면 좋겠고요.
So I hope you don't think that the merchandise event is completely over.
네, 저희가 좀 많은 굿즈들을 또 추가로 준비를 해왔거든요.
So we have other gifts that we have prepared for you.
네, 그래서 그 많은 굿즈들을 베이스로 더 많은 지금 뭐 방송에 참여하지 못하시는 분들도 많이 계시잖아요. 그리고 또 앞으로 함께 해주실 분들도 많이 계시니까 그런 분들을 위해서 굿즈 이벤트를 또 한번 풍성하게 열어보도록 하겠습니다.
So we have currently procured a lot of offline merchandise, and so don't be too disappointed that you haven't won anything today, because we are, as we mentioned previously, planning on opening more of these events in the future. So more of our adventurers have a chance to actually get some cute, some nice merchandise.
네, 그때는 아마 지금보다 훨씬 더 다양한 종류와 더 많은 수량으로 준비를 하게 될 거예요.
In those cases, I believe that we will be able to have a more large-scale event where we can offer more numerous prizes to our users.
네. 그리고 이제 가기 전에 간단하게 하나 말씀드리고 싶은 내용이 있고요.
And before I leave, there's one last thing that I want to introduce.
네. 저희가 선계 업데이트와 함께 여러 가지 패스트트랙을 도입을 했고, 또 이후에 2부에서 이어질 방송에서는 유저 여러분들을 이제 선계를 더 재미있게 즐기실 수 있도록 돕기 위해서 준비한 되게 풍성하고 상세한 이벤트 내용이 소개될 예정인데요.
So we will be introducing it in more detail in the second half of today's stream, but we have prepared a lot of events that are filled with a lot of rewards that we hope will be able to help out our users for the Sun update.
We're not done, guys. We're not done.
보상을 조금은 얹어드리면 좋을 것 같아서요. 저희가 선계 업데이트 직후에 세리아의 특별 상점을 통해서 왜곡된 차원의 큐브 20개와 균형의 중재자 입장권 60개, 그리고 커스텀 에픽 장비 성택 상자를 준비를 했습니다.
So even though, as I just mentioned, there are a lot of rewards that will be being sort of passed out through our Sun events, we thought we would wanted to add just a bit more on top of that. So we will be providing these rewards through the Seria Special Shop after the event, after the Sun update.
네, 그리고 하나 기억해 주셔야 할 것은 2월 선계 업데이트 이후에 바로 3월 달에 저희의 주년 빅 이벤트가 다가오고 있다는 점이고요. 이때를 많이 기대해 주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
And also, please keep in mind that the still big events of March for the anniversary and all are awaiting you after this as well. So we hope you guys continue to enjoy getting tons of rewards.
네. 내용 잊지 마시고 선계 업데이트 때 잘 받아가 주시면 좋겠습니다.
So yeah, we just hope that you'll be able to receive as many gifts as possible since we've prepared a lot for you.
저희가 곧 소개해드릴 이벤트 보상도 상당한데요. 이 특별 보상을 보니까 정말 마음이 더 따뜻해지는 것 같습니다.
So we do have a lot of event rewards prepared in the second half of our stream, but it's nice to see, sometimes a little bit extra being added is always nice.
그리고 말씀해주신 것처럼 저희가 주년 이벤트 때도 정말 큰 보상이 준비되어 있으니까요. 성계 플레이하시면서 정말 기대 많이 해주시기 바랍니다.
And yeah, as Director Jong mentioned, we have a lot of rewards prepared for our anniversary as well. So we hope you have fun playing the game and, making your way towards receiving our items.
그럼 오늘 이렇게 선계와 관련된 내용을 상세히 소개해 주셔서 감사드립니다.
So thank you for appearing on today's stream and going into such detail about the Sun update for us.
마지막으로 금일 방송을 시청하고 계신 유저분들께 전하실 말씀과 작별 인사 부탁드릴게요.
So I guess it's now time to wrap up. So if there is anything you would want to say to our users before you left, would you please go ahead?
Okay. Thank you being with us throughout today's stream. I knew today's stream was a long one, but we really wanted to let our adventures in on all the news. We hope that everything we added, from fast-track improvements to new content, will make your new adventures in Sun more enjoyable. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for being the most passionate community around, and your support fuels our drive to push boundaries. Thank you for staying with us throughout today's long stream. Most importantly, thank you for always cherishing and playing DFO. My foremost focus is on making DFO an even more enjoyable game for our adventurers, creating a richer world where existing and new adventurers alike can truly enjoy the game and create memorable experience along the way. I knew there are areas where we can improve. Please know that we remain committed to refining the DFO experience. I really hope you will enjoy the new Sun update. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for being the most passionate community around the game. Of course, I'll be back on stream in the future, and thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for joining our special ExStream today, Director Jong. And thank you for all the adventurers who have been together for today's Grand Sun Update ExStream. So I guess it's time to close our first session of today's special ExStream. So Jong, do you have any suggestion for us to close our first session of today's ExStream?
Let's shout.
Let's shout. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, y'all.
Adventurers, please bear with us. And 3, 2, 1.
Long live DFO! Woo! Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be seeing you
Thank
again
you.
soon.
Thank you, Director Jong.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll just be usurping his seat immediately.
All right, guys. So the first session of today's ExStream is over, but yet we have tons to announce to see in details of what we are going to show you through the events and sales. So I guess we already passed a couple of hours.
Yeah, an hour and a half at least, but yeah, we're glad we were able to go into a lot of detail about what we prepared, because we did prepare quite a lot, and we really wanted to let you guys know as much as possible at what's upcoming. So yeah, thank you for bearing with us through this very long stream, and yeah, we will be getting into the actual events and during the second part of our stream.
I just wanted to mention before the break for an intermission to the second session of today's ExStream. Actually, the raffle event isn't over yet.
Oh.
Okay. The raffle event continues on the second session of today's ExStream.
So yeah, those will be, I guess you can think of them as our gift to you, and the raffle we just did before was Director Jong's gift to you. But anyways, we will be having more giveaway events prepared for the second half of today's stream. So we hope you guys tune in after the short break.
Okay, so I guess the short break will be about 10 minutes, I guess. So please bear with us and stay tuned to our special ExStream.
Now's your chance to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'll go too. All right, it's a good time. Please, we have prepared a dubbed cinematic in Sun, so please enjoy, and we'll be having a break.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
I'll leave it to you, Becky! Becky!
We've lost control of the ship!
Now's the time to go back!
Come then.
Back to who I was then. We are not beings that walk alone. I am merely the one to take the first step must disappear.
You think I won't shoot?
Watch out!
Captain! Save us!
Retreat! Everyone retreat!
Help! Save
Dude,
us!
the Auntie and I go to the outer world and... You've gone through so much, Bird. Too much, Lude. Too much.
Worlds and time. A world spreads out within preset causality. However, unsolicited interventions call about distortion of that world. Such distortions grow ever larger and become a contorted current that begins to flow. And at last, what bursts forth from the contortion begins to blossom and soon grows into a fruit with an alien visage.
Now's the time to go back.
사냥을 시작하고 끝이다.
친구 성장 사지타리우스.
Okay, now we are back to our second session of Special ExStream. Aren't you tired?
No,
No.
not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Okay, we just ate the Fatigue Point potion, so don't worry, guys.
I am just living on caffeine right now.
We are invincible, so don't worry about it. Actually, before we move on to our second session of today's special ExStream, we do have our special guest, extra special guest. So who would it be?
Yeah, we have we have another special guest prepared for you guys after director Jong. Can you guys guess who it might be? Oh, we see a lot of familiar names. Okay. I guess. So we will introduce our next special guest. Welcome!
What's up? It's me! Oh, special!
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'm special too.
Of course you're special!
Yes.
We're all special. But I guess it's been a while, but since it's the big Sun update, the season update and all, we decided for all three of us to appear for once.
Yes.
So yeah, this is new. Like it's been a while since we've all been together.
Oh,
I'm
a little bit
Just
closer.
scooch it. This is fine.
I've noticed there's a lot of Spanish the viewers who are using Spanish, so maybe it's a good time to greet them in both English and Spanish, DJ.
Okay, hi guys. Well, I was watching the stream all along, and
Yeah, he was spying on us.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
and, Spanish, right? Hola chicos, estoy viendo sus comentarios en YouTube y pues muchas gracias por jugar DFO y ver nuestro stream. So I basically said that thanks for watching the stream and playing DFO.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Ditto.
So I guess I don't know which one we should start with, but I guess I'm now making up the test server, so I guess it's a good time to show a brief roadmap, not the content like the progression stage that the DJ had made. So maybe we can show them in advance for this one. So because there is going to be a lot, lot of things to be added. So
To San.
to San. So I guess you can refer to this page.
Yeah. Oh, we're blocking it. Oh.
So it's like a content roadmap.
Yeah, so it's basically not all content, of course, but it's mainly focused on content by adventure fame. Depending on how strong or weak your character is, you should definitely go to these dungeons and play this content in order to reach the final stages of the game, right?
Cool. So I guess this kind of image will be added to our official page that can be referred to our adventures. So the Bridge of Eclosion and Dusky Island will be added according to what our director mentioned on our first session of today's stream. But as based on this page, you can refer to which content that you should go for the other various types of content that you can experience in DFO. So these were the guiding light for new and returning and for veteran players. So I guess that's a brief introduction.
So this is like a summarized version, and of course you will have a much detailed one inside the game, which you guys can see while playing DFO.
And before we move on to events, there are also some changes that you can feel. So in preparation for Sun, you can I guess we'll give you a time to screenshot this image to get away our
Okay.
And I'll move out the chat. I will give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. So these are the changes that is going to be applied on the in preparation for Sun. So these are the changes that you can note through the Sun update. So I guess we could be quite useful information before you get into Sun update.
Some of these were sort of mentioned in our update, our notice 2 weeks ago regarding our major update. You know, that notice we have where we tell you about like mileage reset and items that will be removed from the game or no longer being sold. So some of that is here, but there are some additional stuff that we wanted to mention, such as like the 20 limit count for custom epic option changes. So that limit is going to be removed. So yeah, there are a lot of things that will be changed on top of what we have discussed with Director Jong. So yeah, we hope that this additional information sort of helps you out.
Okay, I guess it's time to jump into our test server. So this one should be good. Okay, now ta-da. So this is going to be a familiar like screen for for watching our regular ExStream. So I guess there are tons of events to share with. But as Jung mentioned, I guess we should start with the level up event.
So it's gonna be a level up event that will prepare you for entering Sun, called Level Up Power Up to Sun.
So you can create event character, and there's going to be a fast leveling mode applied to your event characters, and power up missions also available when you reach level 110. So there are power up rewards and shop rewards.
And this one's kind of special though, because
It
you guys
is.
can see already on the image. The male Slayer is appearing
Why?
twice. It
Why
would
is
be
it there?
noticeable. Yeah.
So you can select all from one event character from all advancements and one male Slayer or Dark Knight.
Yes.
Because they are getting renewed on their sprite as fast tracked.
So for those of you who don't have any male Slayer characters, but
This
you
is-
want to like sort of give the new updated visuals a go, yeah, you will be able to have grow a male Slayer in addition to any other advancement that you want. So yeah, make sure to make good use of this level up event.
So I like to select Dark Knight as event character. So I already created one event character from all class characters, and you can also select create male Slayer or Dark Knight character from your characters.
So basically 2 event characters, right? Including the male Slayer.
Would you recommend a cool nickname for us adventures? Do you-
Male
It would be
Slayer.
funny that they
Yeah.
would recommend a cool one and it says that it's already in use. But still, yeah.
At least it's
in
the test server.
server. Yeah.
Jamás he jugado Slayer Amp. Oh my god. that's
Giga
impressive.
chat. Giga chat.
Someone said that they have never played male Slayer.
Really?
Wow, that's weird.
Giga chat. Okay.
Yes,
I like
that's-
it.
I
Let's
think
go.
all 3 of us have,
Yeah.
right?
I'll go with Giga
What's
chat.
this Giga Chat? It's taken. I said this because sometimes I would put the most random names and it says it's taken. So I'm like, what is this?
R.I.P. Ryan would be a good
Yeah,
one.
RIP Ryan. Oh, there you go.
okay.
It's available.
Someone
Someone is a
in the
Giga
test
Chat.
server is a Giga
Someone
Chat already.
the server is a Giga
That's
Chat.
nice to know.
R.I.P. Ryan. Okay, we're going to start our adventures. It might take some time. It's not a bug. I already experienced this one. So skip the tutorial. I will skip the tutorial because most of you will already know about this. But as we just enter to a fast leveling mode, there will be a ton of new contents. So what I'm going to introduce from the start is going to be there will be a level up event UI, and you're going to see the all level rewards from level 10 to level 110. So we'll just show you the final reward, which is going to be containing master content package like tokens, power up to sun, special recovery potion, and fatigue 156 recovery potions. But this is not all of it.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
these are just the level up rewards.
Yeah.
So what the
Oh, you're gonna show us
Yeah.
what happens after you.
Yeah,
reach.
when you reach level 110, which is going to be the max level,
Ooh.
I just received all the level rewards, and then the special icons that says spec and shop will be appeared. So after you reach level 110, you can do the steady power up missions according to your adventures fame and clearing our main contents. But I like to recommend you to start with around handbook
Yeah.
missions because
These are basically it's very much designed towards newer users, but they still provide essential rewards for any veteran users as well who want to have a new character. So you just have to learn about what you have to do. So it's a handbook, right? So you can just it's a very simple tasks that you have to do, such as learn about buff enhancement. You just press the learn more button and then you'll get that reward, and then you use the rewards you receive from the guide to activate buff enhancement. And so it's pretty much you can complete most of the missions just right off the bat here.
Quick question from Stanky. DFO, can you pick an existing character? Of course, and we increase the limit of the it's kind
Adventure
of weird.
fee?
Yeah, the adventure fee will be about to set the entry fame of Bakari. So
So any character.
for
40,000?
yeah.
40,200 something. Right?
Yeah. So the for the existing character, if your character is not like more
strong enough.
it's not if your existing character is not more than about 40k fame, then you'll be like choose your existing character as an event character. So yeah, we have like lifted some what should I say
limit?
Yeah, we have like expanded the limit, so I don't worry about it. So
But we've suggested that you create a new one.
Yeah.
Since we got the new update.
Yeah, and as Director Jong mentioned, we recommend going through the Sun story too as well. So yeah, make sure to make a new character if you want. Just select a new one. But anyways, all of you will be able to go through the Sun story quite easily with the support from this event.
Yeah,
as we mentioned before, the fast leveling mode character can be created by 2 characters, but one from All Advancement and one from Baleslayer or Dark Knight.
And what Dooney said, it was really important, because if you just skip the whole process, you don't know what's going on, you don't know why the adventure is fighting in certain dungeons and stuff. And yeah, if you focus on the story, you'll have a better understanding of the game's lore. Yeah.
Cool. And there are special edition for this level event from this version, because we have added insignia and gems along with the title, avatar, and creature. And for the rewards for especially the title, avatar, creature for Arad handbook mission is quite cool, because I like to show you the preview of it.
Yeah.
So not only the if you clear the creature mission, we're going to give you the free Human Stella, Twin Tail Stella Vase, and it contains basic types of the creature stats. And for clearing Avatar Support Boss stage 1 and 2, we're going to give you the Awakened One's Avatar Passport temporary, and the Twin Tail Stella weapon Avatar Boss as well. So maybe we could select Grandmaster maybe?
Yeah, why not?
So yeah, like for this cycle of the level up event, we're basically really like giving everything you need to like jumpstart a character, like including things like
and a weapon avatar too. That one,
Yeah.
I like that one. That was my first weapon avatar.
But many of you are wondering why is it temporary? Because at the event, at the other missions, you can see there's going to be a permanent change conversion ticket will be available through our event missions and so on. But I'd like to show you more of it. The title will be also here. Not just the title, but also the title ancient bid will be applied for you.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, quick applied. Yes.
So basically, if you clear the by utilizing this Arad handbook missions, you'll get, as Dooney mentioned, you'll get basically everything for your characters. So please keep that in mind. And by clearing steady power missions, you'll get tons of everything in hand for your character. So for this, start power up level 105, Argument Support Boss. So for details, DJ, would you like to let them know?
Yeah, of course. So plus 12 reinforced and 8 plus 8 redefined aspect award red band, epic equipment build selection box, and potions along with bonus tickets to Storm Wrath. So basically, yeah, you'll have this mission about growing adventure fame. Eventually, you will reach the final fame, which is the entry fame for Bacarve, and you'll most likely be able to do this really quickly in the fast leveling mode.
And we're giving like tons of, maybe we can just see the event reward details one by one. So there's a like ton of, as like Jong mentioned, we're giving a tons of equipment growth tickets by clearing, the missions like.
So I guess
Just straight up like 75 level 75 or lower.
so
I
people
think.
will not have a shortage on equipment growth tickets.
And for the players who are new or returning players, some of the rewards will be given double. Yeah.
So the ones
Hence
that
the
have times
icon.
2, those will be doubled for new and returning users. And of course, new and returning users qualify as new and returning users if you are receiving the Serious Greetings buff.
As you can see, for clearing the Legion or Lay dungeons, we are giving free the Fusion Epic Equipment Selection buff, so make the most of it. And for the Mediator of Balance dungeon content, we are also giving you a free ticket along with our John's special shop content. So make sure to get it all with your event character.
So yeah, that is, I guess, the first event we have prepared for the Sun update. One of our main events, I guess.
Yeah, but it's not done. We got also the event token shop for the event cater. So the Power Up to Sun token is going to be the main event material for buying everything in shop. So it gives you a lot of materials, but I can see there's going to be a new edition.
Mist-cores.
Yeah, Mist-cores.
So yeah, as we mentioned, if for those of you who tuned into our previous stream, Mist-cores are something that you need to enter the Mediator of Balance, and as we mentioned, Mediator of Balance is going to be one of the main dungeons. So I hope we will be providing you with a lot of Mist-cores, so you can sort of ease into the Sun content.
And as I mentioned, for the creatures, you can make as permanent by buying this permanent change tickets. So I guess we hope you to get all from the event shop. And I'm getting the questions again about if an existing character can participate this event. So I think I can show you that if your character is lower than the about 40k Adventures Fame, all the characters can be participated if your character is not limited to this Adventure Fame.
But it's recommended for you guys to create a new one, right?
So I guess that's a quick wrap up for this level up event. But if you find out our official webpage, there are tons of details that you can see.
There are
through.
so many event rewards from this level of event that we're not able to show them all, but yeah, they'll all be posted on the website next week. So.
And a quick thinking of the developer for this event reminded me to emphasize one new added feature, which is going to be the fair fee, not discount, but free.
Oh, I
feature.
see it.
Yeah.
People-
So for the event characters during the event period, your refer fee will be 0.
Wow.
Yes. So yeah, a lot of gold saved. Yes.
Yeah, so make sure to grow your characters, and you don't have to worry about repair costs because we do know that sometimes it can hamper the early level experience.
And for the Legion and the raid content, if you play with the event character, that's going to be a party benefit. And also, of course, for the event character who are solo playing the such contents, there will be a special additional rewards, but you can find out on our official webpage.
For more details, please check our website.
Yeah, because we got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, and I guess we can show them our next event, but this one is DFO exclusive.
Is that?
Yeah, because
What
what,
are-
I'm going to
oh,
show
the
you
global
is called Blue Hawk Rootmilla. And you can see there's a Bomas Rootmilla in Sarah's room, so you can do the event quest from Ludmilla, and when you clear the event quest, you can move to the special area called Saint Horn.
Oh, this is familiar.
Yeah.
So you're gonna show us the
Oh.
gameplay.
So this dungeon is a solo play only dungeon. Even if you create the party, but you can only enter as a one player. So the weekly entry count is a count bound, and it's going to be 2 times a week. So and the adventure frame required is about this number, and I'm going to show you the preview of it.
Yeah.
So it is a completely unique event dungeon that
seems
we
like-
have created for our Sun updates.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it has a new gimmick.
Yeah, because
that tab
there's
button.
a tab button, and you can see that when the red circle pops up on the boss, and when you just tap it, okay, hold on, I wanted to show the people this one.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's like a counter.
yeah, and your damage will be highly increased.
So it's sort of like fighting the boss monster, but with a new gimmick with the tap button, which stuns or
Yeah.
So that should significantly lessen the difficulty of doing these bosses. But I also want to let you know that this is like actually almost the same as the actual boss in the Solidarist, which you will be going to a lot.
Yeah, so I wanted to show you the career reward though, but I think I'm too weak for this. The main reward for this event is going to be Warp Dimension Cube. The final boss will be the one that we're using, and you can fight with the various boss in Solidarist. So when you clear the final boss, the main reward is going to be, it's just simple, the Warp Dimension Cube, but there's going to be some Warp Dimension Cubes for you when you clear this dungeon. And if you, for some times, you can get tons of Warp Dimension Cube at a rate.
So yeah, we hope you have fun in this exclusive event dungeon and sort of get to know Ludmilla a bit better as well. And of course, the Warp Dimension Cubes are always going to be useful.
Yeah, so make sure of using the tap gimmicks to counter the boss's pattern. And I guess you can get additional Warp Dimension Cube by clearing this new added dungeon. Well, sorry for the developer who made it, because I wanted to show the full details of this dungeon, but I guess the gear is not good enough because I set this adventure frame to the normal Cerritos, but it's kind of poor at my side.
Maybe we don't have enchantments.
I believe so. But yeah, thank you for making this exclusive event dungeon.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, besides being exclusive for the global server, I think this gimmick with the tap button will be really helpful for our users in the future.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The next event is going to be, I guess we can talk to the hours.
Finally, like I've been seeing people asking
Mentioning
about
the
the cat.
So I don't know where to start. So Dooney, would you like to introduce this event?
So this event will be called Bread and Leopard Snack Time, and so it's going to be like I guess it's going to be like a event material dropping sort of
In
event.
optimal level dungeons.
So in optimal level dungeons, and so whenever you clear optimal level dungeons, you will be able to get an item called cat treats. And I do want to mention that cat treat, it's called cat treats, but and they do look like cats, but they are actually sacred beasts, and but it just happens to be so that sacred beasts enjoy eating cat treats as well.
So there are sacred beasts and cats in Sun, right? Yeah, apparently.
I guess since they have cat treats, but yeah, they are not actual cats. They are sacred beasts.
yeah.
So we hope you keep that in mind.
Yes.
So with the cat treats that you can obtain in dungeons, you can go to the shop and these items will be available in shop. But there are some other methods to get the cat treats as well, aside from just dungeon drops. So sometimes there will be I don't think we can show you right now because it's like based on chance sort of thing, but there will be like the special shop that appears in dungeons when you clear it sometimes, and from that you will be able to receive more cat treats as well. Also, you can talk to Brad here and go to the special exchange shop where you can purchase mist cores through golden barrels. So yeah, I think like a lot of our users will have, I guess, a lot of golden barrel now. So if you have, for those of you who have like excess golden barrel, this would be a good way to sort of, get into the New Sun content, because as we mentioned, mist cores are the main material to enter Mediator of Balance.
Wow, that was a quick and precise explanation by Dooney, and I guess that can be a wrap up for this event, right? Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think this is something that you really have to like think about when playing. It'll be almost automatic because you'll get the items
gathering
and
the
dungeons.
materials, yeah.
Just make sure to check out the shop when you have enough materials, and be sure to use the special exchange shop if you want to get more mist cores.
1 mist core for 150 barrel is horrible, but 5 mist core for 150 barrel could be less horrible.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure you have a lot of golden barrel to spare. So
Yeah.
People
it's
are
for those of you
stocking.
who really can want to exchange them, I guess.
Yep. Anyway, so DJ, would you like to show us the next event, which is going to be called Onwards, Becoming a Better?
So this is
So basically, this event is by clearing weekly and repeated and accumulated missions, you will receive rewards. And let's take a look at the rewards. So custom box, epic equipment selection box, and all-purpose material selection box, and of course warp dimension cubes, along with dragon configuration box with extra materials. But this one is really nice since it's repeated. So yeah, get your customs, guys.
Even if it's repeated, but it's repeatable up to 3 times per week. So
Yeah.
please keep that in mind.
Yeah, it is noticed right here, but yeah, still a lot of cubes will be needed and during Sun, and with this event you'll get enough cubes. And since we don't have a 20 limit count for
right.
custom
Yeah. Good
option,
points.
yeah, you can just yeah, because it could be a little bit stressful since the limit count is not there right now.
And I'm
Yeah.
kind of curious about this question mark here, but when you operate this mark, you can see the detailed condition, how they create this rate and additional information on these missions. So please refer to it.
It's a pretty straightforward event.
And I've seen DFO wanted to check this bread shop once again. So please, you can take a screenshot because you gotta need to post it on the Reddit.
Oh, I think I misspoke earlier. So you will get the cat treats in dungeon, but the special shop that appears by chance after you clear a dungeon, you'll be able to exchange the cat treats for mist cores. You won't be getting more cat treats from the special shop.
Yeah. And we have already announced 1, 2, 3, 4 events, but we got 2 additional events to introduce. So there's going to be
A lot of info, yeah.
6 new events
Wow.
coming on Sun.
Director Jong wasn't joking when he said we have a lot of events prepared for you guys.
Okay, the next event I'm going to show you is called.
We have to move to another place.
Hold on, but I think I can go with this one first. So all the way from Ara to Sun. So I'll take this one. So the missions are divided into Ara Tour to Special Sun Tour. But the thing is, you can get cat treats by logging in daily. So as Dooney mentioned, this can be like related to the other event called the Bread and Real Power Snack Time. So just click and get the cat treats and treat to the secret beast, which is cat. And purchase mist core box from the sub bread shop will be a thing to clear this event dungeon. So it's going to be a little additional rewards that gives you golden barrels. And also we're also giving you the power essence box on a weekly basis to help you for item option equipment growth. And also the other contents will other rewards will be added on the Aura Tour. But I can see that the one-shot Transcendent Stone will be the high valued item, because there's gonna be a time when you want to transfer your 3-4 or 4-4 custom epics. So please, I hope you to use this one to advance your alts as well.
And I see a lot of missions with unique missions for the special Sun tour. So it's actually literally like you touring Sun, getting to know Clear Mist and stuff. So as you can see, there are missions such as like receive the dance time buff in the Spirisha area, or watching video clips in the Clear Mist scenic chair. So sort of like the Spirisha states, there are other parts in Sun where you can interact within objects in town, and yeah, by getting to do these Sun tour missions, you'll be able to get useful rewards.
And it's kind of interesting that I can see by watching video clips in Korean's scenic chairs, you can get character renaming ticket. So for those who are having abusive IGNs, before we going to like give you a punish, make sure to like change it in advance, okay?
Don't make us change it for you.
I wonder if GigaChat is taking on the live server.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can rename
GigaChat.
Probably.
Actually, GigaChat is not a
It's
problem.
not a bad word. Yeah, it's not.
What,
a bad
What's the meaning of it? I have no
GigaChat?
It
idea.
means like
Haven't you seen
it
the
means like
Giga-
super
yeah.
상남자.
There's a like
Okay, alpha male type
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
R.I.P. Ryan. Okay. So these are the rewards, and as Duni mentioned, the event details. You can also check the details of how to do the events by overraying this.
Since there are like a lot of new terms, I guess you can always check out the question mark for more information.
And then that's it for this all the way from Road to Sun event. But we got also
Another thing going on.
Another thing going on.
Was that our fifth?
Yeah.
This is going to be the
Last one. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see
So,
someone familiar.
Merchant of the Wind. So what he does?
Do you guys remember this event? So yeah, since we're having a season update, we hope that you can, get rid of your sort of outdated items and trade them in for more relevant ones. And this is the way to do it.
Edible ingredients are here as follows. So
The old ones, yeah.
So up to like 10 materials you can add to the this cardron, and you can do this via 10 times a day in daily. So what the converts will be like
Abyss
this.
battery pouches.
So all the edible ingredients when it gets to the cardron, you can convert into Abyss battery pouch. So that means the old materials from the less advanced dungeon, like the Meister's not Meister's Rapture, but the Noblest Code and the Destroyed Castle of the Dead, or the other old normal dungeons in 105 dungeons, like the what was it, Canyon Hill or something. Yeah.
This is like the initial normal dungeons and.
So we recommend you to get the full amount to do the use this cardron.
That will give you the best efficiency.
So and you can also check the shop, but the shop is not the event shop. It's basically the same when you
go to the mystical grimoire.
Yeah. Get to
the same one that
grimoire.
That is located in series.
So you can use the Abyss battery for purchasing various items.
But yeah, as you can see, Abyss batteries can be used to purchase quite a few things in the Mystical Grimoire shop. So we hope you can switch out all your outdated materials so you can use the shop to a larger extent.
Actually, I wanted to show you this. This was not like a plan to show you, but as I am and also like to play the KDN app, I like to show you some good feature. Is it here? Right, shop view equipment before option equipment option control items daily mission. Okay, I'll get back to you later.
Wait,
Guys,
so I don't know
please.
what you were trying to show.
Guys, please keep in mind that.
Can you explain the concept?
I thought you were going to show us something related to the hotkey or something like that.
Yeah, but Huh. Okay, I'll get back to you later when you have them. Because please be reminded this is test server, so yeah, I should have checked before. So there's going to be a feature sometimes. I don't know if it's going to be here or there, but you can also do the equipment growth by using a hotkey.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought we could have that one, but I don't know if that's going to be this time or not.
Yeah, but people are also kind of used to this one.
I mean,
so
yeah,
you guys can use this
I
one.
actually never used that. I am too comfortable with Seria's room, and also character escape, character selection, straight to Seria.
The only hotkey I use is the
One.
the
Set items.
set item and set character when your character is stuck. But yeah,
I guess we can move on to sales, but
that was 6 events,
A lot of things.
all very useful events. So there's gonna be a ton of new content, but also there's gonna be a ton of new events that will be giving you a ton of new rewards. So we hope you enjoy the Sun update to its fullest.
and shall we move on to sales?
it's going to be here.
So Rod Pass 2024 Season 1 is coming right away, but I guess we can show you one of the main words in here because we are going to add this avatars.
It's kind of cute.
I like the Becky on the female mage though, and the I guess Archer is like I don't know cosplaying the Michelle Creo. Yeah,
Where's Archer?
Archer's here,
Right
yeah.
there.
Oh, Michelle Kira, yeah.
Yes.
So these avatars can be like obtainable through the Rod Pass, and for the other reward details, you can check our event, the sales full page.
Website.
Yeah. So the Rod Pass will be an added small Creo. I guess the Michelle here is kind of
She's shorter.
too short.
Yeah!
She
Wow,
looks
she's
a lot-
as big as Becky!
That's her sister right there.
That's some lore discrepancy right there, but whatever.
And I've heard we are expecting to have like new or returning adventure in Sun update, but they need, even if we provide them the event rewards through the level event and others, but for the other like the titles and creatures or the gears that they want to have, can be like included through the other sales package. So we have prepared to get the DFO Starter Assist package once again.
Oh yeah, this is another familiar face, I guess. But yeah, so the purchase counts for the DFO Assist package will be reset. So for any of you who have already purchased it and are interested and still interested in it, make sure to check out the page next week.
You can buy another one. Spend your money. Yes.
And for the other details, I guess we can get to Danji new season. So Danji stack special rewards and other tandem items will be updated.
Yeah, so make sure if you haven't, used up your stacks or anything to claim your rewards before the stacks are reset, because that would really suck if you weren't able to get your Danji stack rewards, because
And please check our website for the details of the new changes on the new season of Danji.
And of course, as Sun will be coming, the new Premium Plus and the VIP Premium contract will be updated as well. So the benefits will be added.
Yeah, they will be adjusted to Sun content, so please keep that in mind.
And please be careful with the mileage as well, as Danji stacks will be reset. The mileage will be also having some reset. So new mileage shop will be updated on Sun updates. So you will be seeing some new item in mileage shop. And of course, for the avatars, as we are having the Mail Slayer and Dark Knight Spark renewal, so all the avatars related to the Mail Slayer and Dark Knight will be,
Updated.
will be updated. So
Imagine all the work.
How many are there?
Not just
Not just the
Not
yeah,
just
the character
the
itself,
character models, but like every single avatar, you know.
every
so,
single
yeah.
part will be updated. Yes.
And your, I guess the adventures curious question can be answered through here for the Sun update. So I guess you can refer to this image, and we really like wrapped up our Sun update details for the events and sales, and it's been over 3 hours for
Is
today's
it?
X.
I wasn't even
Really.
able to check the time yet.
And
but-
for the players and to my one of our thank you. I wanted to say thank you to my content creators and community advisors for their dedications, and also shout out to the Dungeon Fighter DFO Dress of Fighter line who are working on summarizing all the extreme
a lot to summarize today.
the reason why I'm speaking of this is today's stream is going to be a book.
A novel.
Yeah, a whole. Yes, a
But
lot of info.
we on top of our content creators, we'd like to thank everyone who is just with us right now and have stuck with us throughout today's marathon stream. We hope this stream was useful because we really wanted to just give you a rundown of everything that's going to be new. And yeah, we hope you enjoyed, and I enjoyed streaming today as well.
But I just want to mention something because the Sun pre-registration is still ongoing right now.
Oh
So,
yeah, a little bit.
If you haven't
days left.
participated, there are a
Please.
few days left.
So you can get all these rewards by participating in our Sun pre-registration. So you can check out on our official webpage to get these rewards right after the Sun updates.
Yeah, so they're basically just free rewards. It's very simple. So make sure to check it out if you haven't yet.
Nice job, guys. But aren't we forgetting something?
Oh right, I almost forgot again.
So
The thing we promised you.
We mentioned what's the thing that we promised you? If you guys cannot answer, we'll just skip and end the stream then.
Drum roll.
Tigger ready to just give up today.
Yeah, Tigger's tired.
He is done.
Another
Yeah!
round.
Let's
go.
Yes.
Are you disappointed?
No,
Answer.
no, I'm pleasure. I cannot be pleasured more than this.
Yeah, so we have the raffle event left for the second half of
Another
today's
one.
stream.
Yes.
Another one. So yeah, what have we prepared for this event? I mean, this giveaway.
So do you remember what Jong brought for the adventures? It was the blanket and the Shroom stress ball, right?
No.
So for us, I guess we will be starting with special metal badge.
Oh, that's.
Ooh.
I thought.
So this the badge illustration was created by the SSS.
The same as the blanket?
Yeah, the same as the blanket. So are you guys? Don't worry about if we are giving just one separately to the Twitch and YouTube channel. We have prepared
a set.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on.
Miss God and Shroom.
So we got 2 pieces of this metal badge for the Moo. And also 2 metal badges for
Oh, so 4 in total.
Yeah. So
They can be pinned, I think. If you
Yeah.
look at the back, they have
Yeah,
like.
can you turn it around so they can see?
yeah, sure.
So yeah, you can pin them to your clothes or your backpack or
Your
whatever you
backpack, yeah.
want. Yeah, it'd be weird having Moo or Shoom on your, on your clothes, but you do you.
So I guess we can start with this Moo metal badge. So one for Twitch and one for YouTube.
Yay!
Yay. So I guess we can hold on. Let's start the
Oh, you're setting up
raffle.
the.
Yeah, I finished setting up the raffle. So let's starting with the Moo metal badge.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go. Who's going to be the lucky one?
The how to participate is same as usual. Type in the chat for Twitch. For the YouTube viewers, time as example. But it's kind of sad that Twitch viewers might have some hardship after for the next stream because we are moving on to a YouTube channel for a time being.
So we did mention it previously, but starting next stream, we will be streaming exclusively on YouTube because of things happening here in Korea.
For the Twitch viewers, please move
kinda
to the
sad.
YouTube channel for our next stream.
Yeah, like if you are not subscribed to our DFO YouTube channel right now, any of our Twitch viewers, we would really appreciate it if you just went and subscribed right now so we don't miss you on our next stream.
Yeah.
And please, if you subscribe, click on notification. So
Subscribe and like.
so you can know when the stream is up or when we upload new content on our YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Yeah, this is going to be the last one.
I guess we can end the first raffle in 3,
2, 1.
1.
Yes.
Okay, let's start with the Twitch then.
Okay.
So who would like to go first?
Our special guest. Today's special guest.
Oh,
Yeah, this one.
oh, it's this one. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so the first winner of the Moo Metal Batch is going to be
Okay.
from the Twitch, Beanie B.
Maybe.
Love.
That sounds like one of the developers that appeared in our interview.
Seems a little bit familiar. I think that it's going to be a reroll time. I feel like it.
Okay,
But I might be wrong, right?
Yeah, you could be wrong.
Yeah.
But we have all the possibilities here.
Since Director Jong is not here, we'll be ruthless with the rerolls. Like, we won't give you a chance. So yeah, let's just wait for 30 seconds and just...
K 마사이드 하이.
Alright. I guess
I was wrong. Yeah, global user. Yeah.
Thank you. We'll give the in-game notification to send us back your shipping address information. And let's move on to the YouTube winner. So, D-Day.
Oh. Okay.
The winner for Moo Metal Batch in YouTube channel will be Heejay Kind. Congratulations on your winning, and I kind of like your nickname though.
It's cute.
Yeah.
PJ. Yes.
So I guess this is it. No, we got Shoe
Remember, we
Metal
have Shoe.
Batch.
Another badge.
But hold on for setting up the other.
Oh,
yeah.
the voting thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
the voting
yeah.
thing. Okay.
They...
Yeah, I guess you can start your chat
Yeah.
for participating.
This one is
To
going
win.
to be actually the last Twitch raffle,
Prize?
right?
Last
Oh.
Twitch
Yeah, the
prize.
last one.
We'll
Yeah, this
see.
one will be the last one, right?
We'll see.
It's kind of.
I mean, more the offers more reason for our Twitch users to, subscribe to our YouTube right now, because I guess all future giveaway events will be, stream giveaway events will have to be given through YouTube chat. So
this means that there will be no more rerolls, right?
It could be, but YouTube, but for the YouTube format, it clearly the players have to type their information.
So,
So
type in.
we had quite the journey, Twitch. It
Oh my
was
god.
over 9 years, I guess it has been started from the launch.
From the very beginning. I actually remember looking you guys on Twitch before I.
Oh right.
Yeah, when I was
What was your impression?
when I wasn't living in Jeju, yeah, it was kind of interesting.
Did you imagine you'd be on it?
I know, I had no idea. Yeah, I was like,
Such is the way of life.
Yes.
From the moment I entered the Neopo, and my mentor asked me, "Can you stream on the Twitch?" So I said, "Yeah, why not?" And I never thought I would go for a journey for such a long time, because Dunyan and I have been streaming for about 4 years.
Almost,
4 or 5
almost
years.
for
Yeah.
me. Not 5. I'm not that old,
Yeah, lot of people voting. Yes.
Okay, I guess we'll be ending raffle in
5,
three,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay, I guess
Goodbye,
now,
Twitch.
now it's Dooney's turn to choose the winner. Okay, we all good.
Okay, so the last Twitch prize winner, well, the winner will be
Anyang
JK.
JK.
Congratulations.
Please tell us your
JK.
please tell us your IGN server.
Is it me or it feels very Korean?
Maybe.
I might be wrong.
So his last chat was a minute ago, so maybe we could see.
Almost 2 minutes, yeah.
Yes.
Wow, last Twitch prize.
If you want to get the metal bats for Shumu, please.
Yeah, you have 30 seconds left. Yes.
Okay.
I don't have any of these.
Get them, DJ.
merchandise.
Yes. I can smell it. I can smell the reroll.
It's kind of funny though. The any of Twitch viewers would not mention the Anyang JK for to not notice him to give any chat.
I mean,
yeah,
There
it's
you
over.
go. The last.
Dooney?
Dooney again. Do us a favor to reroll by Anyang JK. Yes.
Twitch is sad to see us go. So
DT
DCUI.
3 minutes
that was 3
ago.
minutes ago, a bit of a while
3
ago.
minutes.
too.
It's going to be another reroll. Who knows?
Maybe we spent too much time reminiscing of Twitch.
Okay, please tell us your IGN and server. Your IGN and server.
We haven't.
DCUI.
We never had a double reroll, right?
I think
We had.
We have?
yeah.
Oh.
But we didn't have triple.
A
though.
triple, okay. I can smell it, yes.
Stop smelling. Stop
The
smelling.
reroll is coming! 3 minutes ago.
Lesson for today.
Yeah.
DJ has a good sense of smell.
But it's kind of like you
Smell harder.
can feel it because the last thing he chatted was just
5,
numbers.
4, 3, 2,
and
1.
Bam! Again, who is going to be the lucky one?
Okay, maybe it's me.
maybe it's Dooney. Let me go. Just let's go.
Warhammer.
This
Oh,
guy.
4 seconds
wow,
ago.
This guy.
Finally!
Guys, shh.
Congratulations, Warehounder. You were just here, I
Okay.
think.
Pretend.
Man.
If you're waiting till the 59th second on purpose,
No. We'll be ruthless. Oh, is it going to be?
Head up,
Oh,
Alright. Is it kind?
Hey.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
There we go. It was
the last
me.
winner.
It was me all along.
But YouTube won't be having a reroll, so
okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But there could be a possibility that for those who just typed hashtag son only, but not the information. So let's go.
And the winner will be
Vegetable.
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 Yeah. Yeah, vegetable was taken, of course, but yeah, vegetable.
Congratulations.
So thank you for participating in our raffle event. But the two of you have missed this one because I have prepared the real last one.
Oh.
Let's go.
Tigger presents additional raffle event.
Bonus round.
This
Bonus
is going
round.
to be the real last raffle event in Twitch.
The real last one. Let's go.
Okay, guys.
Becky.
I'll be setting up the raffle. So could you show them?
Let's we'll show them. So it's it looks like this.
Are we on screen? Oh yeah, we are.
What's up, guys? Becky.
They're both so cute.
Becky does not.
Becky here.
Becky does not sound like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, the raffle has been started.
Yeah. So yeah.
ASMR. Yes. Yeah.
So,
cute. Yes.
this is going to be the last raffle event for Twitch viewers for a time being.
Yeah, who knows what'll happen in the
Could you
future.
hand over all the stubs? I think there's going to be one more.
But I don't... What are stress balls? I've never used one.
Stressful.
I could use one right now. But yeah,
I thought it was something from the first moment that I saw the word stressful. I thought it was to like release our stress.
I think that's
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
But guys, if you win this raffle, do not punch Becky or Shun.
Is it
It's
like
not-
Wait, don't what?
Do not like punch.
Aren't you?
or
Isn't
smash.
that what they're for? You're supposed to like. Punch
Oh, really? I thought it was.
To throw?
No.
Why is it called stress ball? I have no idea. Okay,
maybe.
wait. Maybe we're too
You
old
guys can do.
now.
Yeah, maybe you guys can do whatever you want. Yeah, it's yours. Yeah, but
You can. I guess it's a cute plushie. At the end of the day, it's a cute plushie. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I guess the final raffle countdown is getting over. So 5,
4, 3, 2, and 1. I was sad that was the last Twitch giveaway for no reason because we had the real last one here.
this one's really
Okay. I'll be finishing this Twitch raffle event. It's kind of sad.
Tigger, the master of Twitch until now for like 3-4 years. A cheerful goodbye.
Labik.
Lebek, congratulations.
Punch though. I think you shouldn't get this one.
punch doll.
I feel sorry for that lady. She's gonna go to
Please
the
share
place.
your.
Hi.
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 Please tell us your IGN and server
Yes.
for contacting yours.
레빗 케인.
All right, congratulations. Please take care of Becky. Do not punch her.
I feel bad now.
And the YouTube, we got
for the YouTube.
100 participants for this raffle,
Yes.
and the winner is going to be. Okay.
Leave or Laris.
Raris.
Laris or Laris.
Raris, congratulations on your winning.
Larry
So
SSS.
for the raffle winners, we have like 10 winners in total, including the first session of Director Jong. So we'll be like giving you the in-game notification and mail to give us your shipping address for the contact.
Yeah.
So please be noted to check your in-game mailbox and the maybe notification on the launcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soon as you log in before clicking the.
So we'll be doing the process during the maybe within today, I guess. Yeah. We'll give you the notice anyway as soon as possible. So I guess that's it for today's streaming. Woo!
Thank you guys so much for being with us all day. Yeah,
GG.
that was nice. Yeah. So thank you all for sticking with us through today's stream. We hope you got a lot of information that was helpful, and we were really happy to be able to prepare this stream for you guys, and also the overall Sun update as well. And we really, really do hope that you have fun with the new season.
Yeah, so I guess this is going to be last Twitch streaming for the ExStream for the time being. So including the new season's on update. Wow, I don't know. We'll be moving to the YouTube channel from the next DFO ExStream. So we hope to have you in our YouTube channel as well. So I guess that's going to be a new adventure for us for both Sun and the YouTube ExStreaming.
And since we did the streams, there were a lot of more people on the Twitch side, and some of our users on YouTube were like feeling ignored sometimes. But this will not happen now, since all of our users will be only on YouTube. And yes, please, guys, the stream will go on.
So for those of you who are forgetful, I recommend you subscribe to YouTube
Yes.
right now while we're telling
Right
you,
now.
so you don't forget, because I usually forget stuff like that. But anyways, thank you so much for all the support you've shown us, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch up till now. And yeah, we will still be doing the streams, and we will still be seeing you for the next updates after Sun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day, whatever you have left. And
Rest of the day.
did we
Rest
do
of the
our
day, night, evening, whatever. Yeah,
Oh, we
so-
already did the long-lived DFO, so I guess we really should wrap things up now.
Yeah. I guess.
Adios.
Adios. Thank you for tuning in our long stream with the live director Jong, and we also have introduced our in-game details. So but a month later there will be a Dusky Island update with the our
With bigger
ninth,
events.
yeah,
Yeah.
our 9th anniversary update. And we already have revealed our second quarter update plan as well. So I guess there's going to be, the summarized positive summarization for today's stream. But thank you for tuning in such a long time. And I guess we'll be singing on our next regular stream on the YouTube channel. So thank you guys for watching DFO and joining us. And I guess it's time to say goodbye.
We'll be seeing you in Sun.
Seeing
Enjoy.
you soon. Thank you.
Adios.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Igualmente. Los quiero mucho. Bye. We love you guys. Bye.
Now's the time. Now's the time to go back.